not Burt Mania anymore. I thought I deleted that. Unfortunately, we're a year away from Burt Mania 2. But I'm still here. I'm Tom. Hi. My name. This is Off the Grid. For a couple Sundays a month, we gather to watch some weird wrestling I found on the internet for all of us to enjoy together for a couple hours. And we're going to have some fun for the next 2 hours. Hello to everybody in the Erotic Eric Fontaine Fan Club, aka the chat on both YouTube and Twitch. Glad to have you here for the next 2 hours. Won't quite be Burt Mania like last week. They can't all be Burt Mania. But what can you do? We'll have some fun tonight. Have a lot of fun. No over the pants hand drops to the best of my knowledge. As I'm crackling a bottle of water. I'm sure that sounds great. It sounds lovely, all of you. Especially if you're listening with earbuds. A little chug in before I start. Beautiful water. Let's see, I'm trying to think what to say. How about this? Thank you to the members of the Weirdo Empire, aka my YouTube members. You're not only giving me your eyeballs and your fellowship, but also you're giving me a couple bucks for, most importantly, a members-only stream we do once a month called Not Quite Wrestling. The next one, the one coming up in May, the May stream, is next Sunday at 8. Just FYI. And I'll have more info for that at the end of this stream as to what we will be watching. It is a doozy. A doozy. I love doozies. Doozies are great. They sound like flowers. Went outside in the garden and picked some doozies. Now, along the lines of been a new video. Previewed it last week on Off the Grid on Burt Mania, but it went up on Monday. If you've not checked it out already, please do so. I'm proud of it. I think it's good. I hope you think it's good. Got some good feedback on it. A brief history of WCW Slamboree. Probably should have posted it, next month, May, when the pay-per-view was, but sometimes I just think about Slamboree and I get a little excited. Ooh. So yeah, check that out. What else off the top of my head? Oh, yep. If you weren't here for either stream last week, I've been encouraged to share donation links more often. People say I'm not greedy enough. A lot of streamers are constantly, please donate to me. I feel bad doing that. But I've been told that I'm on the other end. I don't do it enough. So I'm going to try to do it more often. I had a QR code. It's not working tonight. I pulled it right before we started. But throughout the night, I will be sharing a link to my link tree in the chat. It'll pop up a number of times throughout the night in both YouTube and Twitch chat. If you click on it, you'll have my PayPal and my Venmo. If you don't want to mess with super chats or subs, that's the way to go. The money goes directly to me. You get to cut out the middleman. Maybe John YouTube is listening and cuts the feed because I'm cutting him out. But super chats and subs, definitely welcome. Bits, please. I'm thankful for those. But nonetheless, it's all welcome. So please, if you have the means, donate. If you don't feel like you have to, because I know it's hard out there for everybody. This life. Alan, I did not miss your highlighted message. I'm doing a spiel, my friend. A little more patience. I appreciate it. Maybe some more ECW pipeline. Please be patient. So yeah. I think it's 5 minutes past the top of the hour. I kind of announced it casually. We've been talking the last few weeks about a possible marathon stream to raise money to buy a new computer. Hopefully don't have any of these technical issues. Maybe I can even look better. I mean, at least look sharper. Not dress sharper. Look at this. Ooh. That's looking like it's going to be Memorial Day. Memorial Day stream, probably 12 hours or so. Be a lot of off-the-griddy type stuff, so I can stream on YouTube and Twitch, both. Get the biggest audience possible. I'll probably throw something official together here in the next week or so to promote it, because we still got a month. But I want to get some traction on that bad boy. Anyway, yeah, we're way too late into the hour. We gotta watch some wrestling. Let's go to North Versailles in not Indiana. Fuck that. Pennsylvania. I'm in Indiana. How dare I? The year's 1997. I'm not sure of the date because the videos I found don't have dates on them. So it's sometime in 1997, according to some stuff I found in the comments. It is Pro Wrestling Xpress from the Pittsburgh area. So that'll be fun. Got 2 hours of this coming up. 5 episodes, because each episode's like 22 minutes long. 23. Got 5 episodes of this. So let's go. Alright. As always, let me know how everything's looking and sounding. A lot of great stars already. I feel like the audio is very low. I'm going to turn it up. Thank you.
Okay, fans, we are ready for action on Pro Wrestling Xpress. Jeff Gorman with the Hot
White Shadow, thank you right here.
And we are ready for action at the PWX WrestlePlex.
Appreciate it, thank you, Jonathan.
All the action continuing every week. New people keep coming in, and you never know what to expect here at PWX.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You never know what to expect in Pro Wrestling Xpress, and I can't wait to see what we're going to see tonight.
Okay, PWX fans, get ready, because we're coming your way after these messages.
Jeff Gorman, who you might recognize from some early Ring of Honor commentary.
But here's the team with a lot of momentum. You see Quinn.
Way to come back from commercial to
the bodyguard
complete
but now
darkness.
he's a legitimate champion in his own right.
But the referee has his own valet.
Strongest man in PWX, and these two have
the referee has his own valet.
That they have.
Ryan K. Lamb, thank you for the follow.
They really
for the
made a name for themselves, becoming PWX Tag Team Champions, and they really are a good tag.
Right, the guy on the left is the owner of Wildcat Championship belts. That's a big name belt. Oh shit, we got a tall guy. A tall fella who is maybe an inch taller than the ring announcer.
There's Big Gator.
Joey Styles. Jeff Gorman always remembered being okay.
Gator along with Country Boy
Jeff Reigns, hello.
Where is Giant Hillbilly Chris? Is he on his way?
Referee Ponytail. Sad Man Pondo right there.
No, we just have Gator right here.
This team, I believe, is Sticks and Stones. But there's 3 of them.
Chris is. Do you know, Jeff?
No, but Gator
the referee is Shoe Salesman Slaughter.
He's not here, and Gator seems to be ready to go.
If Sergeant Slaughter did not lie about going to war.
And at stake will be the Pro Wrestling Xpress Tag Team Championship.
Now here's what I want to
Let me introduce first the manager,
Scotland! Hell of an entrance into the chat. Scotland Green, Mr. Green Mist. Check out the Pro Wrestling Potluck Thursday nights at 9 p.m. on his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Mr. Green Mist. If you like this, you'll love what he's serving up. So we have a hillbilly. What? Where's the second hillbilly? Or are we being mean and assuming that he is plural because he is heavy?
strongest man in the PWX. This is Bone Crusher.
I just say he's the strongest man in PWX. I'm so happy you're here too, Scott. Fuck work. They just said that he's the strongest man in PWX. And he looks like me.
And their scheduled opponents, the challengers from Appalachia. Right. Of nearly 1/2 ton, Country Boy Chris and
I cannot get over this referee's hair. I thought it was a ponytail. No, it's just a very tight mullet.
Hank Hudson with the ring announce was there, and he's now talking to Gator, saying, "Where's Country Boy Chris?" And you saw Gator.
Where is Country Boy Chris?
I don't think Gator knows where
I
Country
agree.
Boy Chris is.
He's a great man.
Well, it's starting to look like this is just going to be a 1-against-2 situation. And everyone's kind of befuddled here, and Jim Miller's out, and I think he's basically saying that Gator,
I don't know.
You're on your own. If he
As a
wants them both,
machine?
he can have them both, and that looks like that's what it's going to have to be. That's too bad for the Hillbillies.
Sounds
They
about
really have
right.
a good
He's
chance
from
of
this
winning the
area.
championship here.
He says, I'll take them both on. So Gator's ready to go. He wants those belts back, and he'll do it himself.
I cannot get over this manager.
If anyone can do it themselves, Gator's the man.
Sticks and stones.
Yeah, he's as big as
Look
two men
out.
usually. Look out.
Sneak attack, Pearl Harbor job.
Like, he's the guy that you hire if your kid wants a Dennis Franz birthday
This
party.
is exactly what they have to do. They're going to do a ton of double teaming in this match. I know it.
That's what they're best known for.
Who the fuck's this guy?
Bad mouth him a little bit. Got a little insult to injury.
Bone Crusher in the ring right now. Right on the
Oh
throat
shit, he
of
got a
Gator.
headset. He must be official. Thank you, NWA
Bone Crusher just taunting
BCS.
him.
Worked for this
You know, when a big
promotion.
man's
for
down like that, it's hard for him to
clarifying
get
that on
his
YouTube.
own, but when he's getting beat up, it's even worse. Now he's working.
I
on that
guaranteed
leg.
these guys
I'm
probably
sure this was
all
part
work
of
the same job.
strategy of
I'm thinking
Gentleman
either,
Joe basically
yeah,
getting
shopping center
these big
or
men, or in this
warehouse.
case, just a big man off his feet and
Hey,
working on the
Wilhelm.
legs, because that's really an Achilles heel.
Audio's ahead of the
for
video.
a
Am
big guy like
I
Gator.
my audio or the video?
Now it's the bodyguard, Quinn Magnum in there.
If it's the video, it's the way that they
There's
put it
Gentleman
up.
Joe.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Looking over on his team, encouraging them on.
And you can tell they're really not concerned about dragging Gator over to their corner, because there's really no way that Gator can
They
tag
lost
out.
their
Nobody to tag
nice. Audio's way
Fans
ahead.
having a good time here. The PWX
What's
Wrestling
going on?
Out. Oh!
Is that way
Off
for
the top
everybody?
Rope, right onto that leg.
And Quinn Magnum was holding him in good place. They can really
Hold
just
on.
double team Gator and really measure him.
Hold
Gator
on.
is in big trouble here.
All right. Am I ahead? Am I don't know what's going on. I can't help it. I don't know. Fuck. Of course. Not me. So it's not my audio and video. It's the vid. I can't help that then. You'll just, unfortunately, we're going to have to live with it. Yeah.
Lining them up and
Yeah,
down across that left
Sorry, you
leg.
guys that made me think the
Bone
stream
Crusher
audio.
Quinn Magnum won the belts on March 15th.
You guys made me
in
think the
Carmichael,
stream audio
Pennsylvania
was
by
fucked.
defeating JB Destiny and
I'll
Dennis
just
Gregory.
turn it down a
Colonel
little bit so
Payne.
maybe it's a little.
Colonel Payne's come.
The video audio is
He
45.
came from the parking lot.
Yeah, he just arrived at the building here. He's talking to Hank Hudson.
The weird
ringing
thing
up.
is,
He's asking what's
it
going on.
sounds
Where's
fine to
Country
me.
Boy Chris?
I don't know what the hell's
I know,
going
he's
on.
looking for Chris, and basically he sees now that Gator's in there by himself.
He's
and
not
gonna-
even in his wrestling gear. He just got his outfit. And what's going on? Maybe we can get a camera in the back.
Colonel
See
Payne,
exactly what's going on.
Colonel Payne, one half of the Extreme Militia, along with Major Agony. Let's see what's going on here.
There's Denny Gregory. There's Major Agony right there.
Okay, now I'm noticing it.
I think he's looking for Chris.
Yeah, now I'm noticing.
Yeah,
It's
he's asking for
fine.
him.
Gator's out there by himself.
And he's saying the Gator's basically by himself. So Colonel Payne trying to rally some support.
Somebody
here,
with
but
this
nobody seems to be able to
promotion
find Country Boy Chris in the
uploaded.
back.
Doesn't look like anybody
video.
cares. I don't think Major Agony cares.
So I assume this is the master.
And Major Agony doesn't really want to hear any of this, even though
Gator's out there getting double teamed.
exactly.
And it looks like Colonel Payne, he's coming down the ringside.
Now I feel like
And
I'm
he's
on
gonna come out and
hallucinogens.
Oh!
Gentleman Joe.
Gentleman Joe gets one.
He's taking matters into his own hands.
Who is
Now
Cletus and
he's
Overalls? I have no
Doing his
idea.
job as
I
the bodyguard.
was talking
And
over it.
now Colonel Payne, he's
Love
trying to
seeing
get
just
the ring.
guys
What are you
in the
trying to do?
back
Referee
hanging
Scott
out.
Adams not allowing this to happen, and Gator seems to really be in trouble here. Is Gentleman Joe trying to get himself back to his feet?
He really got nailed, I guess.
It's
So
Fat
Colonel Payne
Kane.
is just desperate to help out here.
Wait a second. Colonel Payne's taking his
To the
watch
back.
and his jewelry off.
He's going to come into the match.
He's teaming up with Gator.
Well, it looks like Gator's prayers have been answered as Bone Crusher continues to work him over in the corner. And now it looks like Gator does have a partner.
Well, it's good for Gator. I mean, he's been really taking a licking, but he's keeping on
Wait,
ticking,
what the
but he doesn't
fuck?
have much ticking left
This
in
dude
him.
was just hanging out at ringside and now he's.
Colonel Payne is here to help him. He's just been busy getting beaten up. There he is, Colonel Payne on the... Whoa, Gator caught him.
Look out. What's he going to do with him?
Oh! Bone Crusher will get
Yeah, that's the
nailed with a
huge
spine
issue is
buster.
like 90% of this promotion, or 90% of this building is pitch black.
There you go.
And they're trying to do backstage vignettes,
Counting
like
on both members of Sticks and Stones.
like Monday Night
Cleaning
Raw.
house in the PWX WrestlePlex.
I thought the Mystery Wrestling Show was a blast.
There's a dishonorable discharge on Magnum. One.
The part of the audio being fucked up is now I'm imagining that's the name of his finish. The dishonorable discharge is destroyed. Of course I love Cecil's match. The hardcore rumble, the takeoff of the DDT hardcore rumble where the weapons get entrances.
He's up.
But the weapons in this match could also be eliminated, which I thought was a fun twist.
Gator and Colonel Payne, I guess, are the new tag team champions, beating Bone Crusher.
Oh, I might mute the audio. Like,
That is exactly what I was gonna say. We weren't ready for this, but
because I just got a spoiler. I don't like spoilers. It's not as far ahead as I thought it was, at least.
You want to chase that girl all around? That's fine. I got me.
This sounds insane.
Come through in a big, big way.
Brother, I want to say right here and now, I am going to stick by you 100%.
Oh my gosh.
This is an added bonus.
This is a nightmare.
It don't make no difference to us who we take on, when we take them on, or where it's at. Because we might not be right, we might not look right, but we are right.
I also got a kick out of the four-way becoming a tag match impromptu for real.
Live events, check out results from previous shows, and get all the information on your favorite Pro
I
Wrestling
am.
Express
What the
superstars,
fuck?
including BC Steel,
This is
and
hard.
your
This is
own
very
member
hard to do.
AWA.
I think we're just gonna mute it and hope that the next episode's in sync. So Colonel Payne is the guy on the right. Gator's the guy on the left. Not a stitch of ring gear between the two of them. Yeah, the chair entrance in the hardcore. Oh gosh, the chair entrance in the hardcore rumble was awesome. Loved it. All right, who we got here?
Get their money's worth when they come out here, because really all sorts of surprises. You never know what to expect out of Pro Wrestling Express.
that should be our motto. You never know what to expect.
You never know what to expect. There's an elbow by Big Daddy.
Nope, still didn't fix itself. All right, we're gonna leave it turned down till the end of the episode. Only got like 10 more minutes left in this episode. We got another guy with no ring gear against a guy with tassels. Referee Mullet back on the job. We got one guy that looks like he works out and has ring gear. But they both have boots, which is good. Last match, I don't think we had a pair of boots among anybody in the match. Yeah, I'm rooting for Tassels because the other guy's a hockey fan and I don't like real sports. This is really eerie not being able to lean on the commentary. I gotta talk more. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with the audio funker. So hopefully in the next episode it fixes itself. Agreed, Scotland. Wearing an actual team jersey. And I don't think he customized it. Nope, there's nothing on the back. So yeah, he just bought it from the store. Like, at least he's not wearing like an actual player's jersey. Like, that would be really shitty if he was wearing like a Gretzky jersey. That just makes you look real cheap. I was also a big fan at the Mystery Wrestling today, the Goths versus K-pop match. The eight person, the Atomicos tornado match. You have homicide, aggravated assault. Aggravated assault, 1A7, Kojima. I really hope this is the only referee that works for Pro Wrestling Express. Referee Mullet. Up and oh no! Oh my god, they filmed an episode of their TV outside of the parking lot at King of the Ring 98. Oh my god, I love that. Somebody needs to do that. Like one of these like Mania weekends. Just set up a ring in the parking lot at the at a stadium. At whatever, not Saudi. Please don't run an indie show in the Saudi parking lot. But yes, please. Just set up your ring at a pay-per-view. I think the In Shape guy won. He's telling him, hey, you got pinned, brother. And Hockey guy's like, nope, I did not get pinned because I'm a heel. I will disagree with you. All right. Bad boy Brian Anthony. Let's see if this works. Nope. It does not. He's a bad boy, and apparently a bad promo. He went like 10 seconds. Wait, is that him? How do his real clothes look more like ring gear than his ring gear? Yes. Another hockey. Are these guys just all gonna go to like Hooters and watch the NHL after the show's over? We're wrestling Bubba the Bulldog, who is Raven. Yeah, apparently Bubba the Bulldog is just Raven. Okay, like giant. No, that's the bad boy. Bubba the Bulldog's the guy in the hockey jersey. I really hope the hockey jersey guys are tag partners, but I don't think they are. But yeah, bad boy Brian Anthony is like, he's like a depressed gym rat. Oh, he takes off his shirt, he's in shape. Okay, I kind of like the swerve that he comes out dressed like Raven, and you're like, oh, he's just gonna like do garbage cans and shit, and then he's like, nope, I have a tan and muscles. Great gimmick. Like, he came out in denim shorts and like the shirt tied around his waist and the leather jacket, and then he takes it all off, and he's like a wrestler from 1991. I love it. I actually love that gimmick. He's like, hey, I can afford a singlet. Fuck you. I was not either. I'm pleasantly surprised. Good on him. So Bubba the Bulldog's the guy in pants. You'd think the guy named Bulldog would not be wearing pants, but hey. All right. So we got bad boy Brian Anthony, who looks like he's the babyface. So how is he the bad boy? Yeah, we gotta have a counter. Somebody in the chat keep count whether we see more hockey jerseys or tights. PWX, you see the little not logo, little bug in the corner. Duke here in the YouTube chat said Bubba was a radio DJ in the area. Also wrote a weekly dirt column in the local paper. Our local paper in Pittsburgh had a weekly page dedicated to wrestling in the late 90s boom. So did ours. So we also had a local newspaper hotline. And there was an option for wrestling where some guy would just read the Observer. It was great. We love bad boys. Yes. What is happening? I don't think he psyched him out. I think he just like got mesmerized by the bad boy's ass. So right now, jersey count is at 2, and actual ring gear count is also at 2 after 3 matches. Brian Anthony actually wrestles like a wrestler, which is shocking. Good on Brian Anthony. Zero gravity hard on. I'm in Indiana. Unfortunately. The Chicago Suns time, that column was Blackjack Brown, correct? Yes, there were so many like shitty local newspaper hotlines in the 90s where some guy that worked on the newspaper would just read the Observer. I would say just hockey jerseys, but if we get a lot of other jerseys, then we might need to count those too. Right now, it's just hockey jerseys. Oh, sweet Detroit. I've never been to Detroit, actually. I've been through Michigan, never to Detroit. Hey, the bad boy wins. So far, it is skins 2, shirts 0. No audio has a machine, because again, the audio's fucked, and it was driving me nuts. I'm going to try it for the next episode. Oh shit, Anibal.tv. Hello, I'm Anibal.tv. I'm sitting here with Corey Feldman, television and music star. Also love the film. Today, Corey, I would like to know your opinion of why all of these fuckers in the Pro Wrestling Express feel the need to shame our business by wearing all of these hockey jerseys. I'm not in Windsor. No, I'm in Indiana. Brian Anthony was almost the NWA champion during that whole mess with Naoya Ogawa. Holy shit. Oh, that's Norm Connors. So Norm Connors, he looks goofy here, but he's actually like one of the better indie promoters of the last like 30 years. Ran for years out of Pittsburgh. I think he just got out of the business a few years ago.
Brought me back on my feet because I saw a man named Jim Miller out there.
Oh, I thought it was matched up. Nope, he's just talking for a very long time. Big fan of the hospital net thing on his head. The surf style windbreaker. In Pittsburgh. I'm sure he's making salient points right now. Also, shout out to everybody, again, sticking with this while we have no audio. Thank you, thank you. While we're just guessing what's happening. Always a good time. I gotta think he's like talking some mad shit about all these guys wearing baby oil and tights. Yeah, I'm just looking at him, watching him cut a promo. It's like, oh, he's probably giving a good promo here. Like, that's the weird thing about wrestling, is you can just put it on mute. It's like, oh, he's probably good. I don't have to hear what he's saying. He's probably saying slurs right now, for all I know. But he seems like the most competent person to touch a mic so far. Also, that camera is so out of focus. All right, that's first episode's over. Let's hope it catches up.
If you want to find out about all PWX's live events,
all right.
Check out results from previous shows and get all the information on your favorite Pro Wrestling Express superstars, including BC Steele, then you're going to want to check out PWXTV.com.
Yeah, there's some awesome fucking dudes in these credits that I want to see. That blonde fella.
PWX fans, this is BC Steele coming at you live. We're here today to talk about Shop PWX.
I'm so baffled by what's.
DVDs and professional wrestling.
I assume this is from like the new upload.
Thank you for joining us this week on Pro
Hey,
Wrestling
we're coming back up! Alright.
Drew
Right here.
And Drew, we're ready to get going.
Oh, that's you!
All sorts of action in PWX. It's hard to keep up with people like the
Alright, we got the audio back.
Notorious Norm's World Order. All sorts of things are happening every week at PWX.
So much action, so little time.
Fucking with me so
Pro Wrestling
bad.
Express coming your way after these messages.
I love this song. Watch, it's some like 80s new wave song I've never heard of. That I'm gonna get dinged for later. I love it nonetheless. What a great. That's the great thing about these off the grid promotions, like the promotions we find on Off the Grid. A lot of great intro songs.
Conventional wisdom dictates that the smart man stays out of harm's way.
Oh my god.
But that's not how the usual suspects.
Look, dude,
like
JB Destiny's tattoo is killing me.
Black Cat, former North American champion, former tag team champion. Big Daddy Adams has held more titles
Dude,
in more
90s
states than most people
indie
have been
wrestling
to.
wave,
So they
Scotland
are great wrestlers.
would do
we just
great.
don't like them. Tell them, Denny.
Tell him,
JBD,
Danny.
Since we started this trip here, you've been telling me,
I'm still
you know,
I'm still
it's real
looking
nice
at a
to be
couple
important,
different
but it's more
options.
important to be nice.
Zero
Well,
Grab, I'm
so
hoping to have
far,
a number
it's
here in
worked
the
to an
next week.
extent, But we got to change with the times, brother.
Yeah,
And
it
I
looks
got a
like he
new
just
style
he
for us
went
to come out
in
with. It's called
and he went in with
CYA.
like this elaborate
Come here
idea
at-
for a
Are we
tattoo.
gonna say it on TV?
They
All right, well, let's
start
try
and then
this
he's
then.
like, "Oh, I
It's
only
about
have like
time
50
we start
bucks,"
assuming
and they
our
just
goal is
left.
destiny.
All right, who we got coming
on
out?
PWX as we've got a tag team match, a special challenge match. The
Hello,
loser
Soviet
leaves
shooter. Hell yeah!
PWX.
I love that a lot of folks that have like worked with these guys are on these shows are in the chat.
Big Daddy
room.
Adams
Love
in
it.
the ring.
Three more bookings that he can fill it in.
And Golden Boy
Oh, yeah.
Gregory, who is the North American champion.
And they
All
are
right, we
former
got it.
tag team champions
Do we
in
count
PWX.
Hockey Jersey,
Gregory actually
dude?
held the North American title in the tag team
Because we've
belt
already seen him. Then
at the
oh my
same
god!
time.
Okay, he closed the
Imagine
fist.
ramifications
That was
of
going to
this.
be
The
very
man who
bad if
gets
his fist was not
pinned is
closed.
gone from PWX.
Well, I can think of a few I'd like to have pinned.
Okay.
Take your pick. And somebody is really going to, this is going to be a devastating blow to somebody's career here to be kicked out of Pro Wrestling Express.
So we're starting the show with a random loser leaves town match. Because why not?
We'd have to have another
Independent
tournament,
wrestling.
considering that we have the TV
Okay,
championship
so we should
tournament.
count this as a separate jersey. So this is 3 hockey
And I'm
jerseys.
sure the fans are definitely
Big Daddy Adams trained you. Awesome. Yeah, that's the problem with the YouTube comments. I get them late.
JB Destiny right up front.
Because I have to combine them both
The North American
into
Heavyweight Champion, Golden Boy
into
Dennis
one
Gregory
feed.
followed behind.
And Twitch is way better about that
Gelled
than
into
YouTube.
Quite a great tag team. They've had a little bit of problems, but they recently lost the tag team
The
belts to
usual
Bone Crusher and Quinn
suspects
Magnus.
versus Harm's
This is really the
Way.
first time we've seen them since losing the belts.
Oh my god, I need to find these Dennis Gregory Italian restaurant commercials.
And the first thing they do is they throw out a challenge to the new champions, Gator and Colonel Payne.
Oh shit, that's Kingdom James? Okay, I know the name Kingdom James.
To go around and everybody wants it.
Okay, so that's Kingdom James. I know who Kingdom James is. Those guys are so...
February 22nd from Beef Stew Lou Marconi. Referee is Chris Wood.
Chris Wood wearing the long sleeves, as always on these streams. Oh, it's an oh fuck yeah, I love this ring announcer. He called it an Australian tag team match. That's my favorite term in wrestling, Australian tag team, because that's a shout out to the Royal Kangaroos. I'm gonna say.
He is the master of Harlem street fighting, the Black.
Great promo voice.
And his partner.
His nickname is the.
The known universe, Toronto, Ontario.
That seems a little
Canada,
lopsided.
weighing 102 kilos, Big Daddy Adams.
So Big Daddy Adams is Canadian, 102 kilos. But Big Daddy Adams, it sounded like he said he's the master of the known universe. Whereas the other guy is just the master of Harlem street fighting. The power dynamic, a little lopsided. But his nickname is the Dead Ring, so he's a lookalike. Who does he look like? I fucking love hockey jerseys and airbrush shirts. I would love nothing more than to exist in this world. Dennis Gregory. Yeah, very nice, but he doesn't know the unknown universe, so he can't claim masterhood over
Is going to have to
it.
go straight to the bus station.
A lot of folks from the pit.
Harm's Way against the usual suspects, and Big Daddy Adams says,
Great
"I'm gonna
crowd.
start it
I
off
want
for Harm's Way."
like a retro
Big Daddy
season of
always
the pit
wanting to be in the limelight. Always
where
the first
somebody
one to
gets
open his
hurt
mouth.
on one of these
So this
shows
should be really something
and
to
then
see.
gets carded in and Nola
Canada
Wisely
is,
is
how
like,
great Toronto is.
another one of these
Leaves
fucking
hockey
wrestlers
jerseys.
and their
Taking on
hockey
JB Destiny to
jerseys.
start things off for the usual suspects.
JB Destiny, of course.
All right. Oh my god, that's a great gimmick. JB Destiny and his twin brother CK were the Dead Ringers plural. But since he's not with his brother, he's just the single Dead Ringer. He's a Dead Ringer for a guy that's not even there.
Oh, it looks
Fantastic.
like Big Daddy's
I love you
on the
too,
advantage
Liz.
here.
You're great. There was a wrestling episode of VR with the dude that played Jesse Ventura in the Jesse Ventura movie.
Destiny with a little lucha libre style arm drag, and then a
In
Japanese
some
arm drag.
lucha,
And another one.
we are definitely not watching old ECW. We're watching PWX.
Look at this. He's got him.
Loser goes straight to the bus station. Can't even take him to the airport. Damn straight, Brian. Would you want to take
Good job by Adams.
Big Daddy Adams to the
He should
airport?
go for the pin right there. He might have taken him out right there.
He left his passport at home. He can't get back to Canada.
The loser, as we mentioned, is going to be out of
That's
PWX.
fantastic. I love twins
Somebody
wrestling.
with a big move and just stun him. Maybe try to get a quick fall on him. And now Black Cat tags in for Harm's Way.
Down
That's
off the
fantastic,
second
Zach. We need to
Talking
write
about hot
that.
tag teams. Harm's Way has been really hot.
Send it in as a
They've really
spec
gelled
script.
very well. You've got Adams with the good scientific ability, and then the straight up brawler here in Black Cat. Backbreaker.
These two, they haven't been teaming up too long, but they've been teaming up long enough that they're really a formidable tag team.
One more time, and now look at that.
If we're doing loser leaves town, and one of the teams just hasn't been teaming up that long,
The back
doesn't bend that way, Jeff.
Love independent wrestling. It's great.
Ooh. Looking good right now against the usual suspects. We get a nonchalant cover.
Cheating northern referees, Mount Rushmore of off-the-grid commentators. I always hate that phrase.
Okay, setting him
And
up
Mount
for
Rushmore is
the
kind of
power
problematic.
slam. Looks like it.
Gosh.
He got him. Got
The
some
guy
speed on
from,
that one.
let's see,
He should be
the guy from Power Pro,
Big Daddy Adams.
was that Sputnik Monroe? Yeah, that was Sputnik Monroe. Sputnik Monroe is one of them.
There's the cannon.
Because he just seemed fucking irritated with everybody, including his own son.
1, 2 count there.
Mick Karsh.
So Big Daddy Adams and Black Cat looking good here, and they're going to try.
Yeah,
to
we have a
send
different
Destiny
ref than
out
last
of
week. I think
PWX,
Mullet
which
ref
is basically his home, and there's a spine buster.
had to stay home. Or I got grounded.
And he's
Not the time for talking either, is it?
no,
Drew?
it's not. That's what Big Daddy's famous for. And that can
That's
be his
right, Kingdom
downfall.
is
He's
shoot
worried
Canadian,
about
I
talking to
forgot.
the fans.
Okay, that
Destiny
makes sense.
fighting
Thank
back.
you,
He needs to
Soviet
make a
Shooter.
tag to the Golden Boy, Dennis Gregory, and now we see Black Cat come in and cut him right off.
At least they let him do his
He wasn't
loser
even
leaves
aware-
town
he
match
wasn't
before
aware
they
that
kicked him
Black
out of the
Cat was
country.
Things really not looking.
They
good
wouldn't
for
even let
Gregory
Mike
and
Bailey do
Destiny. The
that.
fans pleading for him to tag out and
Before
keep
he
him
got
from getting
kicked out
sent
for
out
like
of
5
PWX.
years.
Well, I'm sure he's trying. He's doing his best. He always gives 120% when JB Destiny's out there.
Black Cat in there. He's the former North American champion. He's been tag team champion.
Always
He's
loving
had
a
lot
guy's
of
the
success
North
here at
American
PWX.
champion
He'll
of
want to stick
Pittsburgh.
around.
Turnbuckle sandwich.
And now Black Cat rebounding off the ropes and just driving the boot to the face. Gregory has not tagged into this match yet.
Not yet, but once he gets in there, he's going to clean house, I'm sure.
That's presumptive. Maybe he doesn't tag him.
Getting beat up.
If
Spoiler
he gets in
alert.
there, Harm's Way really cutting the ring off on Destiny.
Harm's Way showing just their way.
Setting him up for a
Their
big
way,
vertical
brother.
suplex by Black Cat.
Look at the strength, just holding him up there. And now he
Boom.
takes him down.
A lot of powerful people in PWX. Black Cat doesn't really get a ton of recognition, but he
I love
really should take
so
a
the
back
opposite
seat
would
to
be
no one.
like
In the
the
power
commentators.
department,
These guys are so fucking
One
weak.
hand and cover.
Ooh.
You're not going to beat
God, yeah, I
JB
cannot wait.
Destiny
I hope we
that
get
way. How many
every
times do we
team
have
in
to
the,
say
in the NHL
You can tell
represented.
Gregory's just dying to get in the ring, and Destiny fighting for all
That's
his
a
worth.
okay. Good one there. Cheating
like
northern
Destiny's getting
referees,
his
the
wits about him.
perverts that
Setting up
interviewed
the Black
China
Cat.
on that public access show are pretty good.
Needs to make a tag.
Off the grid
Tag.
commentators.
The Golden Boy, Dennis Gregory in the ring, takes out Big Daddy Adams, takes out the Black Cat.
And the North American champion looking good with a body slam on Big Daddy Adams and a one for the Big
Yeah,
Black Cat as well.
dude, I fucking love that these people
Now
are
he's
going
got
nuts
Big
for
Daddy,
body
whips him into the
slams.
ropes.
So good. Oh my
And
god.
body drop by the Golden
Gee.
Boy.
At least he just didn't
He goes
flip.
right outside of-
Whereas the last
outside
one
the
was
ring.
like the guy
Set up
almost
the Black Cat
died.
right now. Nailed him in a quick tag back to Destiny. And
Please have a
Destiny's
cool
really
double
taking a lot
team
of
move.
punishment.
Oh, it's gonna do a
He's ready
spring.
to get back in.
Oh!
Through assault, I believe.
Just slid off of his
He
knees like
didn't
a
quite
slip
get
and
it. The
slide.
Black Cat put his knees up, and he caught him with those knees.
Oh man, and Destiny, I don't know. I think Gregory may have should have given him a little
Holy
bit more
shit,
rest there.
JB was George A. Romero's
Big
personal
body
assistant?
slam.
And see, Destiny's in
I
trouble
love
once
that we
again.
just will
Remember,
find
the loser
random
leaves
ass
PWX,
dudes on
and
these
now this is really
streams
not looking good.
and discover,
Uh-oh.
oh yeah, they were like
Deathlock.
Secretary of
And
State
now
a
it's
few
just-
years
This is their
ago.
finishing maneuver, Jeff. The 18-12 leg drop.
18-12, and
Down. Uh-oh. I think we know who's leaving town.
12
Destiny.
leg
It's
drop.
been nice seeing JB here in PWX.
He's really
It's too
been-
bad he's got to go. Wait a second. Denny Gregory's in the ring.
Gregory breaking
I
this
love
up.
that everybody
Referee
is
not paying
so
attention.
like
And now-
legitimate.
There's the
Oh!
Nailed him right across the head. And
fuck
Gregory
was
really
that?
saved Destiny's bacon. What's he setting him
Look
up
out.
for here?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Look out.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
Big
That
Daddy's
like
outta here.
15
Daddy
seconds
Adams
of
is
shit
gone
that
from
happened.
PWX. And I'm sure a lot of fans are loving this.
What?
I'm heartbroken over it myself.
I normally say no
Great
replays, but I
teamwork
think
by
we
the
gotta get a
usual
replay. We gotta go back in time. Hopefully don't skip back too far. Yeah, gosh, why is it frozen? Yeah, we're just gonna watch the last 30 seconds of that match again.
Big
I just
body
want to see
slam.
it.
And see, Destiny's in trouble once again. Remember, the loser leaves PWX, and now this
Also,
is
that
really
hot
not
tag was
looking good.
ridiculously
Going
fucking
over the Scorpion
quick.
Deathlock.
And now is this is
No
their
need for
finishing
fucking
maneuver, Jeff.
falsies.
The 18-12
Hit
leg
him with
drop.
the what the fuck.
18-12. And
Down. Uh-oh. I think we know who's leaving town.
Destiny.
It's been nice seeing JB here in PWX.
Really
It's too bad he's got to go.
JB Destiny's son should wrestle as Destiny's child.
The referee not paying attention.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, that looked a little better now that I knew it was coming, but he still hit his temple on the rope.
What's he setting him up for here?
Oh, and then just throws his partner.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
Big Daddy's out of here.
Big Daddy.
I don't think you could see a handy in this audience.
And I'm sure
Dude, it's like it's not like Burt where the whole building's.
I'm heartbroken over it myself.
Great teamwork by the usual suspects who win this match, and they really seem to be tight right now as quite a great tag team. And
yeah, Big Daddy has to go back home. He was legitimately kicked out of the country, as Soviet shooter just tells us.
Hotshot Drew Lazario, right?
I love
here
that
with
the
Country
guy
Boy Chris and
syncing
lovely
up the
Shannon.
audio.
Chris, earlier this evening, you and Gator had a match
too, yeah.
against Sticks and Stones, but as it turned out, you didn't show up, or at least you got here a little bit late, and the match went on without you.
I need to know if that's
Colonel
his
Payne
shoot
took your
girlfriend.
place, and Colonel Payne and Gator won the PWX Tag Team Championship. What do you think about
Because
that?
she
Well, you know something,
does
Gator's
not
500 pounds. If he
seem
wants to go
like
out there and win the
she
PWX
likes what
title,
he's
he can
doing
do
with his
so.
arm.
I'm not
Whoa,
jealous.
whoa.
Okay, she's acting.
Wait a minute. We came together as a team, and that's a shame Gator couldn't wait, a couple more minutes for us to come. It's because we were
Yes,
a couple
that
minutes
was
late.
what it's a reference to.
I just don't think that's cool.
But you know something, he's 500 pounds. He could come out here. He could probably do it himself. He wouldn't need anybody. You know what I mean? We grew up way back a long time ago, and he's my cousin. I'm not jealous of him. I'm
That's
very
all right.
happy for him that he won the
Hell
PWX
yeah,
title.
not his
We're
shoot
gonna go his
girlfriend.
way.
It's
You
a
go your
Hooters
way. I
waitress.
think we're
Thank
gonna
you,
do a great
Soviet
job.
shooter.
Well, there you have it. Let's get back to the
Oh my,
action.
dude, watch your hand,
Pro Wrestling
buddy.
Express JT Nightmare making his way to the ring, and he's going to be taking on Country
Regular
Boy
Stephen
Chris,
Miller, those hands grabbing out.
who has really been seen in the company of Shannon almost
JT
exclusively
Nightmare.
these days.
Wears
as
all
opposed
black.
to his former partner Gator with the Giant Hillbillies.
That's right.
That's
Gator and
fantastic.
Country Boy Chris not
So
hanging
this
out that
ballet
much,
has
not
a
in the ring or
modern
out of
Liv
the ring.
Morgan story.
It's really
Soviet theater said that they would send
Chris,
a few ballet or a
Chris
few
and the
waitresses
lovely
out to
Shannon.
PWX shows. That one got over.
See something there.
Yeah, here
And
they
she
come.
stuck with wrestling
sometimes when a
after the
couple gets
Hooters
together,
sponsorship
the friends
was
are
over
kind of
with.
left out in the lurch, and I think that's what happened to.
Also, is there a
Gator.
reason why
Gator
she is
doesn't
also
have
not a
to. He's
redneck?
now the PWX Tag Team Champions again.
Like
this
she's
time
just
with
like
Colonel Payne,
a classy
and here we see
business
Chris
lady?
in singles action with Shannon by his side.
Yeah, this guy
So Country
couldn't
Boy
touch
Chris
Max
has
Thresher, the
Shannon,
bounty hunter, with
Gator has
a
gold.
20-foot pole.
Ah,
And a big hug.
that's just lovely to see.
30-minute time limit. Introducing first from Elm Street.
Like, it seems like their gimmick is women's wrestler and one of their fans posing together at a convention. She graduated from cosmetology. Culture.
From Appalachia, weighing 410 pounds, Country Boy.
From Elm Street, JT Nightmare.
This should be quite a great matchup here on Pro Wrestling Express. Jeff Gorman with the hotshot Drew Lazario.
Right here.
JT Nightmare, a very big guy in his own right, but he's facing
Shannon
one of the
owns the
former team of the
phone.
Giant Hillbillies, Country Boy Chris.
Giant is the word when you're talking about Country Boy.
Like, these
Chris. He's
two
well
give
over the
off the
400
vibes
pound
like
mark.
he is
Look at the
paying
intensity
for
on
her booking
Nightmare's
fee.
face.
Why was he going to hug
Country
her?
Boy.
Seriously.
Country Boy was worrying about Shannon outside the ring there. He should got to be paying attention to JT Nightmare.
It's like watching
Again,
a
that tunnel
Mercedes
vision for
Moné
Chris as far as
convention
Shannon's concerned.
experience.
Shoulder blocks to the corner by Nightmare. Sends the big man across.
oh,
Follows him in nicely.
JT Nightmare.
Yeah, it's more like
Saying, "I've
incel
jumped in the
boy
pool, water's
Chris.
fine."
I hope Shannon.
Said, what are you talking
I hope she's
about?
fine.
So
Hope
was
she's
swimming
doing
right
what
for
she
that.
wants with life.
And Country Boy Chris really has had the wind cut off on
Country
the
Boy
windpipe.
Chris has served his
continues
debt
to
to
pound
society for whatever he's done
Country Boy
since.
Chris draped across that second rope, getting choked out, and now Shannon.
That would be great.
right
Attending to
there.
his every
Somebody
need.
tips off Shannon that we are
And she's got that horseshoe
theorizing
at ringside for good luck.
about
And we got to
her.
make sure she doesn't use that. So far,
Salt of the
you know,
Earth,
JT
another
Nightmare, he's sort of come in
North
as the underdog in
Versailles,
this match, but he's looking
Pittsburgh
very, very
area
good.
folk.
And you got to wonder, as we've mentioned, if Shannon and this whole situation with these two is really going to be a detriment to Country Boy Chris, and it's looking like a detriment right now.
Definitely. He seems not to be focused on wrestling. He's more focused on Shannon.
And you know, if he were focused,
Oh
he
shit, I
would
need
be
to
there
find
for
that
tag
as a
team
machine.
title
Thank
match.
you.
And it's so
I'm gonna go
very
watch that
important
after we're
that
done.
he couldn't be there
Baby
for
Destiny,
tag team
Club of the
championship
Bulldog at a
opportunity.
WWF Dark match.
Oh. And sheer bulk was in
That
force
absolutely
there.
seems
And
like he was not supposed to.
down there.
Lucky
and
boy
that time he wobbles a little bit.
Yeah.
Could this be it? There
It's
you go.
just
There you go.
John.
You're right,
Thank
he's
you
not
for
really
the
focused on titles
follow
or anything
on
other
Twitch.
than Shannon, basically. Cover.
1, 2. Ooh.
Whoa, almost
He just
a
tried to
pretty
do a
big upset
Joshi
there for
bridge
JT
and
Nightmare.
couldn't
But
do
no
it.
cigarette.
Now Chris seems
Looks
to
like
be
me
trying to
doing
get his head straight
pinfall
here.
into bridge when I do my DDP yoga.
And it doesn't seem like Chris enjoys so much more fan support as he used to when he was together with Gator.
No. But I don't believe that matters to Chris right now.
The
Like we
fact that
said,
their names
he's
were
worried
Gator
about
and
Shannon. He's
Country
not
Boy
worried about
Chris.
the fans. He's not worriing about Gator. He's worrying about her.
Nightmare not distracted either. He's very focused. He's really wrestling well.
I've never
In
in
goes
my
Chris in the
life
corner.
Oh, nobody home.
Nobody there.
seen somebody have
Looks
more of a
like
struggle
Chris is going for something here.
running from one corner to
He
another.
finally seems to have shaken off all the offense from Nightmare. Pounding away.
This is, yes,
Two big right hands.
John, yes. We got
Country Boy
Fat
could be looking
Hillbilly
to put
against
this man
Undertaker.
away.
This
Look
is a
out.
late 90s ending.
Big body slam by Country
DDP
Boy
Yoga's
Chris,
going
and Shannon
great,
very
brother.
animated at
Going
ringside.
great.
What's he gonna do with him now?
I've regularly
Trying to put him
stopped
away.
doing about
this could be
45
good.
minutes,
1,
4 times a
2.
week.
No, just a
Now,
1 foot cover. Again, not really focused on what the task at hand.
doing all right.
No,
with
that's
it. I
not a
love it.
smart move by Country Boy Chris. He knows better than that. He's been around this sport a long time.
Actually,
He knows
oh my
he's not
god,
gonna
he
be
almost
JT
legit
Nightmare like
fell
that.
back because he was too heavy to lift.
Attitude and
I
focus.
think this is Country Boy Chris's ring gear. I have a
That
feeling
might be all.
he showed up wearing
But he's not going for the
sweatpants.
pin.
He's not really following up. He's
He seems like a
half
sweatpants
of him is here
guy.
and half of him is back in the back doing
Oh
something.
no, he's
wait a second.
gonna.
What's he doing, Jeff?
This
He's
ring.
heading up. This could be quite a
Are these
disaster for
ropes strong
somebody.
enough?
Oh my God.
He's on that
I'm
middle
gonna climb the
turnbuckle.
top second
ring
row.
problems here.
Uh-oh.
What's he going for? Look out!
Oh.
Man.
Bye.
Get out the
1,
spatula.
2, 3.
It's over.
A lot of enthusiasm counting that fall.
Well, despite the distractions involved with Shannon, Country Boy Chris was able to get things together.
I think Country
in
Boy
order to
Chris
get the
is
win
just
over
a
JT Nightmare.
pervert
So
for
your winner, a
everybody.
big force on the singles wrestling scene, Country Boy Chris.
Well, we gotta do. He can't
My
even
name's
do the
Mad Mike,
Dosido.
and I'm
Oh
only here
hell
for
yeah!
one reason. The only reason that I joined
Mad
the Gentleman's
Mike.
Club. He gave me the money, and he said I will have a title shot. This tournament tonight, it means nothing. Who cares who I'm wrestling? Doesn't matter. The belt is gonna be mine, and that's it. There ain't no problem with it.
Wrestling,
Anybody
you know?
that's in there,
Fuck
so
that.
what? I don't care. I ain't afraid of nobody. Ain't no one here that can beat
Oh,
me.
the
We're all a
shit
bunch
you're
of
watching? All
punks
fake.
anyways.
All bullshit.
So Jim Miller goes out.
They tell us
and
who's
he
gonna
decides
win.
because we're on television now that we're going to have
Wrestler
to
who
introduce
hates
the Pro
wrestling.
Wrestling Express
Great gimmick.
Television Championship belt.
Notorious
I'm begging for some
Norm.
credibility here. This
Yeah, we got
man,
another.
Lou
It's a
Marconi,
basketball jersey. I
is
think we can
now
count it. It's fourth
the
jersey.
number one rated
jersey
person
for
in that
tonight. Thank you,
tournament,
Scotland.
and you know damn right well that no matter who he faces, submission. Out,
Beat Stew Lou
you got a new
Marconi
television
there.
champion. And if you don't believe me,
Pro Wrestling
you buy a
Illustrated
ticket, you
All-Star.
come down there.
He was
This
number
man's
500 in the
champ. Tell him, big man.
PWI this year, I do believe.
My words will be spoken in the ring.
Quote the beef
Damn, Neff.
stew,
We'll be
nevermore.
there.
Damn,
Title
Neff.
belt's ours.
All right, Mad Mike goes in there and like, dude's supposed to be bumping the feed. He's like, "You're not even hitting me. Fuck you."
And you can tell this is going to be. Look at this.
Let me guess now. I have to sell. Oh my God, Norm Connors is gonna fight a grandma.
She's not
Four
afraid. She's not backing
jerseys.
down, and neither is Mad Mike.
Mad Mike, quite a great brawl.
Do we count this as a separate jersey? Because he might have been wearing this underneath
Down on the mat right from the beginning.
the other jersey.
Mad Mike, member of the
Another
Gentleman's
singlet.
Club, led by Gentleman Joe, and Mad Mike is really
Big elbow.
quite a standout in the singles ranks. And cover
Mad Mike is wearing
and a
both
2 count
ring
right
gear
there, Marconi,
and
with great endurance.
street clothes.
And as we mentioned, Mad Mike has really moved up a lot.
Lou Marconi, I
lately in the
legitimately believe, is the biggest star on the
Everybody
show
getting
so
on
far.
Notorious Norm outside the ring.
Lou Marconi
Started
was like
focusing
an
his
underground
legs more
name for
on
years
brawling.
because
What's
Bill
he gonna
Apter
do?
thought it was funny that his name was Beat
Look at
Stew.
that. Beautiful jumping leg drop there by Mad Mike. While Marconi was stretched out.
Yeah, Mad Mike just walks around wearing knee
Like
pads.
his, NBA
'Cause why
jersey.
not?
Look out, he's whipping him into the post. No, he reverses it. Oh,
Yeah, those
Mad
are
Mike
cut
his
off
shoulder
shorts,
first, right
baby.
into the ring post.
Marconi fighting right back. Usually
Do you
Marconi
think this
starts
guy,
off
like
strong,
when
but
John
Mad Mike
Cena
got the
broke
jump on
out,
it. And now,
He's like
ball
watching
outside the
TV
ring.
with his
Into the
fourth
post
wife,
again.
and he's like, "Motherfucker, stole my
Stew
shit."
Lou looking good right now against Mad Mike.
Whoops him back into the ring, and now Notorious.
That's a good point. Cena is.
for his man.
See,
Marconi
West
has
Newbury is
come a long
not
way as
close
well.
to this.
He is really one
Is
of
West
the most
Newbury, Mass,
studious
close to
wrestlers you'll ever
Pittsburgh?
see, looking for new moves everywhere, and a falling arm breaker by Marconi. And
Yeah,
I
no,
wouldn't be
he
surprised
probably
to
punched a
see
hole in the
work
wall
on
and
that
probably
arm.
scared the shit
And it's
out
a
of his
two
kids
count,
and
as
traumatized
he's really
them.
gone to a lot more of a submission style.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. He's really been concentrating on getting his wins by submission, which is just that.
They're
much
chanting
more of a win
Barney
when you
at
get your
him.
opponent
Also,
to
I
submit, to
love
give
that
up.
he's,
Look
again,
at that,
another
the
guy who's
hammerlock
doing the
slam.
Raven gimmick.
Trademark of the old Four Horsemen.
And then he takes off the shit and he's just a normal wrestler in a single.
2 count.
And Beef Stew not happy with that 2 count.
Beef Stew,
It's
former North
like if
American
Ravens
champion, he'd love
flock.
to get his hands on the
Like
TV
if all of
titles.
them
He's
were
got
like
so
all
much
strung on
exposure.
heroin and shit, and the bell rings,
Just
and
like
like
you said, he's
Sick
working
Boy
on
has
his
like
left
kick
arm.
pads.
You called it, Jeff. He works on one part of the body and works on it the entire match. And it looks like the left arm's going to be the one on this match.
And Mad Mike has Gentleman Joe in his corner.
That's a good
Usually,
point,
sometimes he
Zach.
has the entire Gentleman's Club.
The
That's
kids
Skull
wouldn't be
Crusher
there
and Quinn
because
Magnum as well.
Mad Mike's
And
ex-wife
Notorious
had
Norm getting in the
custody.
referee's face.
Look out. Ooh, that left shoulder right into the turnbuckle.
Marconi's
Also,
such a
like,
focused wrestler.
Big chop.
which one of them is the fucking heel?
Those
The baby
chops are
face.
some heavy chops, let me tell you.
Knows how to throw those out.
I didn't notice we have Dennis Franz manager at ringside again, and he's wearing a windbreaker with no shirt underneath it because he's cool as hell.
Oh, but he's right back on him. Marconi is not taking a second seat to anyone.
These are really two of the hardest hitters.
Also,
in
Lou
WWE.
Marconi for
Mad
being
Mike
like
reversal now,
depressed
Beef
Raven
Stew
guy
Lou.
is
And a
just
big
wrestling
back body
like
drop.
Paul Romo.
This is the very first round.
Like he just loves wrestling so much he gets in the ring and it changes his mood. He's like reverse
Send him
Festus.
up. Good gut wrench suplex. 1, 2.
Hey, referee,
out
yes,
there.
not conscious, late 20s
Not out of
wrestler.
this one yet.
Mad Mike doing a good job fighting back, despite the fact that Beef Stew's worked on that left arm.
Well, the
and
thing
there's a
is,
body
like,
slam.
Mad Mike is a cool heel. Lou Marconi is like
That's that
a
bad arm.
goth dude, but he gets in the ring and he's just kind of
Notorious
like
Norm. He's called for it. He's called for
80s
Fujiwara
WWF
armbar.
prelim
And
guy.
that could
Oh
be a
shit, that's
submission.
a
Is he going to give up?
thing that's
Is he?
maybe. Oh, he's tapping.
Mad Mike's trying to fight it.
He's tapping, ref.
That's it.
This is around that point where, like,
Fujiwara armbar.
there are
Notorious
people
Norm
that
called
watch
for it, and this
UFC and
submission
people who
style
don't
was
watch
a big win
UFC,
for Beef Stew Lou
and the
Marconi
folks who
in the
watch
TV title
UFC have to
tournament.
tip
Lou
off like the
Marconi
refs that don't
advances
watch.
to the
Like,
next round of the
hey,
TV
this is a
title
submission now. Most comfortable wrestling gear, windbreakers or sweatpants. Windbreakers have
Notorious Norm's
zippers.
World Order has a lot to celebrate as Beef Stew Lou with the win over Mad Mike.
Beef
moves
Stew
up to
Lou,
the
again.
semifinals in the
They're
TV
called.
title
Oh shit,
tournament.
he's doing martial arts shit. He's a shooter, and he's Raven. And that was the main event of the second episode. Beef Stew Lou Marconi is. He's just doing all the gimmicks. Like, the promoter's like, okay, Lou, so what's your thing? What do you do? And he goes, all of them. Alright, third
Okay,
episode.
fans, we are ready for
Stop
action on Pro
screaming
Wrestling Xpress.
at me,
Jeff
Jeff
Foreman with the
Foreman.
hotshot Drew Lazario.
Right here.
And we are ready for action at the PWX WrestlePlex. And Drew,
Yeah, no,
all the
Scotland, it's like
action
you watch the
continuing
gimmick
every
Gauntlet,
week.
it's just like,
new people keep coming
all
in, and
for
you never know what
me.
to expect here at PWX.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You never know what to expect in Pro Wrestling Express, and I can't wait to see what we're going to see tonight.
Okay, PWX fans, get ready because we're coming your way after these messages.
Joseph No Styles. I love that the first clip in the intro is somebody fucking up a top rope splash. Great. Gimmick fusion. Oh my god, he does. He looks like the guy that like Mike D would like dunk in the toilet, and then be. Then he pulls a mech out and he's like a cool guy now.
Hey, 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 it's Big Daddy. Oh, wait, I'm talking about him in the present tense when I should be talking about him in the
Did it?
past tense. See,
Bad
he
Albert?
just hopped the red eye back
TV
to
show that hasn't been
Toronto.
on
And why
13
is that?
years?
Well, because he came out on the short end of the stick when he got
that
in the
tattoo.
face of the usual suspects.
Like, is it like
You know, it's real hard
Like
to be humble.
doobie smoke?
But it's like I tell you, the golden rule. You do as I say, not as I do. You can't be me, and I don't want to be you, Big Daddy.
Bye-bye, Big Daddy. It's been very nice to beat you.
Also, I thought they were the baby faces. Who the? Okay, it's this.
We got food here.
Shit, we got food. Pizza showed up. Black Cat. Adonis Michael Spikes. You know that the boys in the back would see his name on the board and write it like a race and write Adonis Michael Spinker. We got a Leather Daddy, the Black Cat, against Adonis Michael Spinker.
Is his big mouth gonna be worth more though?
We'll probably still be hearing from him from that far away.
Have we had a babyface yet on any of these shows?
Tag team partner Big Daddy Adams and
thank you so much for your Prime sub, John. Much appreciated.
So we'll see how the Black Cat can really do it by
And
himself.
if anyone feels the need,
well.
wants to support the channel but doesn't want to use Twitch or YouTube to do so, once again dropping the link tree in the chat here in just a moment.
The Adonis Michael Spikester. Here he comes.
Oh hey, it's the guy whose name we didn't know. He's the in shape guy.
With a victory. So we can see if we get a
What channel is this on? I have no idea. I just found it. Somebody in the chat can probably answer that, Ninja Tyler Black, who was around for this.
Well, we won't be hearing from
Okay, so Wrestling Gear is now up 6-5 on jerseys. Thank you, boss man. I think she's just collecting jackets. So yeah, that oiled up loincloth dude came up to Megadon. Yeah, the master of Harlem. It's like UFC 1. His discipline is Harlem street fighting. There's no way this promotion had a whiteboard. Yeah, probably. Maybe the building had a whiteboard.
Jeff Gorman along with the hotshot Drew
Also, Hardcam is totally tilted to one side.
Michael Spikester versus Black
Looks like they're gonna fall out of the ring.
As they hook up in the middle of the ring.
Mullet Ref is back this week.
Using that size advantage to back Spikester.
Those are Men's Teo's type. Men's Teo types. Good call, Ref. Right?
No, we know Black Cat too well. Referee Scott Venom warning Black Cat.
Oh my God.
Proving to be
the referee's name is Scott Venom.
Clothesline.
Huge clothesline. Man, and what a chop. One more chop.
I tell you, Adonis is really making an
The referee's name
says Black Cat across
is
and going
Scott
Is it the monkey flip?
Venom.
Yes, nice monkey flip. Send him across the ring.
Beautiful.
The Adonis proving to be not just a pretty face in there, as you know, obviously when you call yourself an Adonis, you're calling attention to your looks, but he's really got some legitimate wrestling ability in there.
Referee is a gimmick name. I love it. Gimmick ref.
Face first, right to the mat.
Quickly going for a pin.
1, 2.
And foot on the ropes.
Nope.
Black Cat, very tall, very lanky, and you gotta have him.
Bruno was, I think, active enough in the community that I think they couldn't get away with lying about being trained by Bruno. Agreed, Brian. It is important. The referee have a sweet ass name.
The Kabushi Cruncher.
And that's gonna slow Adonis.
Just say that that was a bougie counter.
The Black Cat's really taking a lot of punishment.
None of these guys are cool.
That's
cool ref only works for us.
Like big fist right to the
Scott Venom is honestly a better wrestling name than Adonis Michael Spikester.
As we mentioned, Black Cat really tries to outbrawl his opponents and then hit the big moves at the end. That always seems to be his strategy. As he sends Adonis into the corner.
Adonis down. Black Cat's got to stay on him. Oh, now look at this. Stepping on the throat.
Look at that.
Black Cat doesn't need to do that.
Fans definitely behind.
Don't put your hands on Scott Venom.
And they really didn't like him even more when Big Daddy Adams was around. But I guess they don't have that problem right now.
So now I guess they just kind of don't like him.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Black Cat starts doing all the trash talking for himself. Big power slam by the Black Cat.
I have no idea. I don't know about Santos and AEW. I think the machine guns are a no-brainer.
Across the eyes goes the Black Cat. As you mentioned,
I think they're the only ones that I could.
Former tag team champ.
I would like 100% put money on going to AEW. I think Tony's gotten smarter about not hiring everybody.
And he just holds him there. And he's pushing down, wrenching that back the wrong way. It doesn't bend that way.
Oh, that is not good.
And he picks him up. This just shows you the strength of Black Cat.
Brutal strength, and he finally lets him go to the mat.
Dominator. That shows you the strength of Black Cat there.
And he really, the one thing with Black Cat is, you know, there's also
hiring AEW would be cool. The problem is they only do the one match with the women a show.
But then neither does Adonis.
Like,
they're both sort of free agents.
I think I'm with you. I think Rowan will end up going to Japan if he keeps wrestling.
Black Cat really been in control.
Rowan used to be a Noah guy back in the day. I could see him going back.
Black Cat's match.
And that's the experience, I believe.
But someone like Adonis, you got to put him away. He's setting up one more time for a side suplex this time. Cover.
Hooks the leg. Still not enough.
Well, he did hook the leg better that time, but still.
This Tommy end.
Fans.
I'm just imagining because he's not gonna. He can't go back.
For this move one more time.
He's gonna show up in TNA as like T by Elegance.
And down.
So much power shown by Black Cat.
The problem is, if he goes to New Japan, like, you have to lose matches.
It's Adonis. He's really fighting.
I could see him in MLW because Court will just let you do whatever the fuck you want.
Scorpion Deathlock, that could be it.
That could be all.
He's gonna.
I mean, last time I checked, I think they were doing like Matt Riddle against Killer Cross.
That was enough. Black Cat comes away with the victory.
Black Cat with a big submission move.
Black Cat with 1/2 of the 18-12 leg drop.
All that pressure on the back, anybody's gonna give it up.
All that size, all that weight, just pulling back right on that lower back.
I could see Malachi Black doing the canceled wrestler tour, like those promotions in Florida that like Matt Riddle does.
Gentleman Joe, the leader of the Gentleman's Club.
I'd rather not.
Oh my
God. The newest member of the
this
Gentleman's Club.
This guy's stable is called the Gentleman's Club.
How about this?
Major Agony joining forces.
Look at my new man. Look at my husky boy. It looks like he's like, look how big my son's gotten. Major Agony alongside Gentleman Joe. Look at my new man. It's like he just grabbed someone out of the crowd. Alright, his opponent's name is Jimmy Angel, misspelled. Oh my god, he has wings on his shirt. Oh no.
Jimmy Angel, very promising newcomer to PWX. He really has a lot of game, and we'll see how he does against.
At least indie wrestlers can get like 3D printed wings now. Oh my god, he does look like Dudio doing Dr. Phil. Oh my god, that's dead on, Brian. Shout out Dudio. Exclusive? Look at the big man! This guy's great. Fuck commentary, they should just mic the Gentleman Joe. Again, love the spelling of the name. Angel.
Right here.
And we're going to see how Major Agony does now that he's broken away from his extreme militia partner, Colonel Payne, and joined forces with the Gentleman.
I assume Colonel Payne just doesn't wrestle anymore. Yeah, the great tracksuit on Gentleman Joe. Like, if you're going to be Gentleman Joe, you couldn't have a better Gentleman Joe than Gentleman Joe.
Agony, and he really seems to have developed quite a sour attitude lately.
Another person from North Versailles. How the fuck do we have so many? We've never had a stream with this many people from the town.
And he's looking very good right now.
Do you think
this was held in?
Was related to the other Angel we know?
I don't think so. I don't see the resemblance. 1, 2.
Yeah, I have to think Jimmy Angel saw that shirt at the mall, at a kiosk, and was like, what can I do as a wrestler to make this work? I could be an angel.
Jimmy Angel looking good on the big man.
Yeah, I should look at my demos more. Big Spike in North Versailles. Wait, Aura, thank you.
It goes right to the eye.
Jimmy Angel.
Big clothesline there by Major Agony. And look at the
Well,
intensity.
thank you, NWA. That's much appreciated.
Right to the
If
throat.
you drew all these people from North Versailles here, much appreciated. Like, I've streamed stuff from Indiana, where I'm from, before. And, like, I got the promoter to show up once.
I'm sure there was something going on, some kind of animosity between those two, even before they officially broke up.
It must be. It's just all a matter of jealousy.
You want to do something?
Look at it. Look out.
What does he have in his hand?
Gentleman Joe looks like he's going to pull one of his tricks out of his bag, but
pull one of his tricks out of his
Fortunately,
bag.
referee Todd Thompson was there to make sure that didn't happen.
I have a Savoldi that follows me on Twitter. So
Jimmy Angel's
we talked about doing stuff before. There's a show I want to stream. They don't have the full. I want to get the full master. Yes, Scott Hudson does pop up in the chat sometimes. Shout out Scott Hudson. He comments on like most of my videos. Scott Hudson's the best.
Actually, not really on his own. He doesn't have a tag team partner, but he has a lot of backup in the gentleman's body press. One, two. Oh, he only got 2 there. That was so close.
2 3/4.
Oh, man.
God, I love Gentleman Joe.
Practically having a coronary there is Gentleman Joe.
Is Gentleman Joe still alive?
Jimmy Angel trying to put the big man away.
All right, Wrestling Gear 7, jerseys 5. We need more jerseys. Come on.
1, 2.
Oh, another close one.
This match has been really close to ending in favor of each of these two, as Jimmy Angel battling it out with Major Agony here on Pro Wrestling Express. And now we have the big size advantage, and that really provides.
He does kind of look like Bob Ryder.
To make a comeback.
Definitely.
Like enough that I would think that maybe he like tried to pass himself off as Bob Ryder, get backstage at Nitro once.
If you notice, Agony whipped him across and then just started running right past him to really ensure that Angel would knock it out of the way.
Watch this, you're gonna see something now.
Uh-oh, Gentleman Joe calling out for some kind of big move.
Oh God. Hey, Orion. Oh!
1, 2, 3.
Why would you do that to someone?
Suplex with a cradle, and Major Agony wins it.
What's your finish? Oh, I paralyze you. For real.
Raising his man's hand. Major Agony proving to be quite a dominant force on the singles scene. Now that
Major Agony does sound like the guy that would like wrestle Urkel on an episode of Family Matters. Oh no, Gentleman Joe passed a few years ago.
TV title tournament, huh?
He's untrained. R.I.P. Gentleman
Dennis
Joe.
Gregory here. You know, everyone around here knows I've cornered the market on the gold around these here parts. Hence the name Golden Boy. You know, first round, they got me against the Heartbreaker, Paul
The
Atlas.
guy that wrestles
Well,
Cody on
tell you,
Step by
fans,
Step.
That's
Major
like the NFC
Agony.
championship of this whole tournament. If you miss this one, you might as well forget about it, wake up and read the paper, and find the results then. But Heartbreaker, nothing personal,
Did they print
Because when I hit
the
you,
results for
with
PWX
the Midas
in
touch,
the
you're
wrestling
talking
section of the
1,
newspaper?
2, 3, round 2 for me.
Okay, more TV.
Ryan, I do get sleep. Little rude of you to say that.
Heartbreaker Paul Atlas.
Oh, this guy fucking rules. Paul Atlas is the star of the stream.
For the Pro Wrestling Express TV title.
Holy shit.
It's going to be a great wrestling match.
Oh my God, what a wrestler.
A lot of fan support here in Pro Wrestling Express.
I don't even care if he's trained.
We don't see Poison out
What's
here
your
with Paul
gimmick?
Atlas
Oh,
as we
I
normally
fuck.
do.
I fuck a lot.
Not tonight, Jeff.
Fuck so
Boy,
much.
Dennis Gregory, he's going to be out here, and he's going to be kicking some butt.
Golden Boy already has the North American Championship, and he's going to try to add
Put the
TV
camera
title.
back on that
There's a
guy.
nice little hug for the ring announcer, Hank Hudson.
Hank's always
Paul
up there.
Atlas.
And I believe I hear the Golden Boy's music.
Yes.
I think
that's
HBK
exactly
is
right, Golden
bootleg
Boy.
Paul Atlas.
He's no stranger to double championships as he held the tag team
Oh,
belt
Dennis
for
Gregory.
Team
He's the
Destiny
heel in my
during this North
mind in
American
this
title reign,
match.
and now he's going to try to duplicate that feat.
Great shot of the back of Dennis
North
Gregory's
American
head.
Championship and the television championship.
Dennis Gregory is just
Many fans about rings.
always have a ton of fans for him. Dennis Gregory and Paul Atlas should be really
What
quite a
a
good match.
plain look for Paul Atlas. He comes out looking like sex on wheels, and then he's just wearing red trunks.
And here's the Golden Boy.
You know he's cocky because he's wearing sunglasses inside.
A little more gold.
Golden Boy never satisfied. He'll go after the tag team.
Okay, he's still the hair still makes him look plenty
sleazy.
sleazy.
At least one more.
That's a good head of hair. Oh, but he just like did like a lizard thing with his gum,
The obsession with gold as referee is Todd
being
Thompson.
suggestive with it. The referee almost fell over, holding up the belt. Whoa! Yeah, why are you coming out wearing Steelers colors, shit talking the fans? Oh my god! Oh. I hope this guy. Shit, I hope this guy becomes world champion. It's like, how could I be like HBK, but like a little bit?
TV
Like HBK goes like this.
Paul Atlas against Dennis Gregory. Jeff
He's awesome.
Hotshot Drew Lazario.
Right here.
For Pro Wrestling Express, and everybody really gunning for this TV title. So much prestige involved in this tournament.
Oh, they did Code of Honor. Apparently they're both baby
Good to see
faces.
good sportsmanlike conduct between these two.
Oh, Atlas rules. Is he wearing cowboy boots?
Club, Notorious Norm's World Order. It's good to have at least one friend in this business. As Gregory sends Atlas in, and a nice arm drag takedown by the Golden Boy and a hip toss.
Okay, so far Paul Atlas seems decent. Oh, he almost fell on his head taking a clothesline. Makes him even better.
He might have to readjust his noggin right to his neck.
Heartburn kid.
Check all his molars and stuff.
Oh, if he doesn't hit a super kick, I'm gonna like throw my water across the room.
As well, and another little handshake saying, "Hey, nice."
Oh no, he's wearing the HBK boots. Okay.
15 love.
HBK wore those boots, so of course Paul Atlas got them. The strap boots and strap over, yeah.
Dennis Gregory.
Dennis Gregory definitely taking control early on in the match.
See, when I think of Superstar now, I think of the pose from DDP Yoga, which he stole from Mary Catherine Gallagher. Yeah. He's like, yeah, House of Fire. The second one, he's like, fuck.
Now things going Atlas's way, and things calming down a little bit again. As the fans and both these two, everybody trying to feel each other out.
All right, I'm gonna punch you in the face 3 times. Shake your hand.
It's not something you see often, but it's something you like to see.
I love seeing it.
Shocked everybody's system.
Now, let's see if we see sportsmanlike conduct here. Nope.
No clean break.
Not anymore. Enough with the handshakes.
Remember, this is for a championship. First round match for the TV title.
Oh, okay, that was safe. After that last suplex we saw with Major Agony, I was gonna freak out.
Denny trying to get to his feet.
If he does the teardrop suplex, like a Shawn Michaels cut, that'd be wild.
And what's he setting up for now? Nice back suplex, just dumped him. Taco style.
Looks like he's going for the pin. 1, 2, no.
2 count.
Like, what if that was his move, and then Major Agony did it, and he's like, fuck, I have to do my move safe, or people are gonna think I'm ripping off Major Agony.
Keep things going, but look at Gregory.
Hey dude, I guess you could take a flat back off my side suplex.
Paul Atlas still in control.
Well, no more handshakes. It's turning into quite a slugfest here.
Hell yeah.
These two really getting down to
Slugfest.
business.
Love a
Setting him
slugfest.
up.
Is it the Samoan drop?
Oh, Finley roll! Shit! Oh, that was actually kind of cool the way he rotated right into the
He
pin.
gets 2. Atlas pulling
Did
a new
he
move out of
invent
his
the Young
arsenal.
Bucks?
But when you're talking about Atlas, you got to watch out for that super kick, as he really has a great karate-style super
I'll
kick.
pitch
can
that to
knock
Cecil
anybody. We've
Ryan.
seen him take 7-footers out with that thing.
He's taking a giant warrior.
I majored in agony with a minor in depression. That's a Lou Marconi's promo from
You
earlier.
have to take someone out like him.
Absolutely. Whips him into the ropes. Goes for the clothesline.
Thank you, Broken Ghost. Glad that they led you here. Glad to have you.
Cover.
1, 2,
and
no.
2 there. As both these two want to move up in the TV title tournament, and another big clothesline by
2,
Gregory.
no.
Fans getting behind both these two, and just a big series of clotheslines.
1, 2, no.
Dennis Gregory loves some clothesline.
What was that? And just as tenaciously, Atlas keeps kicking out. But Atlas is going to have to get himself back into this match, or it's going to be all over.
He's been knocked silly. He's not sure where he's at. Ooh, clothesline off the top rope.
I love that this is a babyface match, but they just keep throwing close hand fists
Gregory really taking the
and
starch out of the heartbreaker Paul Atlas, and he could
dumping each other throat first on the ropes. This is so much better than the rest of the show so far. Yes.
No, he reverses in a backdrop. But now,
Please do Brett and Bulldog. Oh no.
1, 2,
and 2.
All right. Official score. Wrestling gear.
Now he's down with the leg sweep. 1, 2. No,
They invented the
these two doing
glacier
their homework on each
Perry
other's
Saturn
finishing
spot.
moves.
Definitely.
Very good defense by both
That was
guys.
dope as shit.
Gregory slugging away.
Both these guys
Like,
still a little
I
bit
know
worse
you
for
love
wear.
Shawn Michaels, so I'm gonna counter.
Someone may have to just pull some kind of roll up or something out of out of his hat to get
That's
the win.
fucking dope.
They're not wearing hats, Jeff.
Oh, okay, my bad. Right to the back.
Like, you're not going to do anything else in this match better than that. So just stop it
Atlas is
then.
going to have to come out with some kind of flying move, perhaps.
I can do the back elbow. Nope. I'll do the back elbow, then the kip up. But that's 2002 shot.
Was that drop kick?
And this has really been
Which I'm sure this thing I was doing in 2003.
But it has quickly intensified. Gregory trying to make his way here for the pin. We got
1, 2.
2.
No.
2. Both these two very game competitors. They know how important this
Very
match
what
is
competitors?
and how good the TV title would look around their waist.
Game.
Around his shoulder and Gregory's
Game.
shoulder.
In Gregory's case, exactly.
Setting up for...
Looks like the fisherman suplex.
The
No, but
fisherman
blocked there.
suplex.
Atlas blocks it, and he's got it. Fisherman suplex.
1, 2.
That's a hell of a bridge. Or hell of a cradle,
Win
rather.
for Paul Atlas.
Hell yeah.
In theory,
Paul Atlas
could be the North
rules.
American champion.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully he wins the belt. It was such a good match that lady over there with the cane is like, fuck it, I don't need this.
He moves up in the TV title tournament, and he has to be considered a top contender for Gregory's North American belt as well.
Gosh. I was hoping for a promo. Alright, so that's the end of the first episode. Before we go forward, again, I love doing Off the Grid on Sundays, but the mothership is WCW Deep Cuts Live. Tuesdays on Twitch only. VOD occasionally makes it to YouTube on Wednesdays. Again, Tuesday 9, Twitch. Here's what we're watching then.
We're coming! Woo! Woo!
Alright. So that is coming up Tuesday. I am back on the screen. Look at me. Bow, bow. Holy shit, Paul Atlas wrestled last month. I need to find that. I really hope he's still doing the same shit.
Thank you for joining us this week on Pro Wrestling Express. Jeff Gorman with the hotshot Drew Lazario.
Right
Drew
here.
Lazario.
And Drew, we're ready to get going. All sorts of action in PWX. It's hard to keep up with people like the Gentleman's Club.
You know it's a
Notorious
different
North
episode
World
because they
Order.
switched
All sorts of things
sides.
are happening every week in PWX.
So much action, so little time.
That's right. Pro Wrestling Express coming your way after these messages. Here is Country Boy Chris, along
With his,
manager, Hooter Girl Shannon, usually managing both Hillbillies, but now here's
I was
Chris.
gonna say indentured servant, that's not the right term.
It's going to be a singles match
Distressed
between Country Boy Chris
B-movie
and Jimmy
starlet.
Angel, along with the lovely
Oh
Shannon.
no, it's
And
Jimmy
a
Angel.
These two are pretty chummy, Drew.
Wow.
Hooter Girl Shannon
what's
with
going on.
Country
We always knew
Boy
they had
Chris.
the professional relationship, you know, as Shannon managed the Hillbillies to the tag team championship before.
How
but now it's
weird do
Gator
you
and Colonel
think
Payne as
Drew
the champs.
Lazario was
And
around
maybe Shannon and
Shannon?
Country Boy Chris kind of going their own way together.
With a 30-minute time
Oh
limit.
god, please don't let this go 30 minutes.
He first touched the earth in heaven.
We got this and then one more episode after this.
235.
Yes, it was explained in the chat. She was part of the Hooters sponsorship that this promotion had, and then just stuck around after it was over. Yeah, both the broadcasters look very young.
We're back here on Pro
Topic
Wrestling Express.
10.
Country Boy Chris about to
Oh
go
my
one-on-one
god,
with
I need to
Jimmy
write
Angel
that down
and
to pitch it for
Hooter
the
Girl
next year's
Shannon
gimmick
giving
gauntlet.
Chris some encouragement. Jeff Gorman here with the hotshot Drew Lazario.
Right here.
And we're going to see what
Right?
Jimmy Angel brings to the table. He's got quite a big task ahead of him as Chris
Oh my god,
shuts him
his
down.
He does
overalls
have
are
a big
falling
task, but this
apart.
Jimmy Angel,
His
he's one
underwear is
big
just
guy
sticking
himself,
out.
and I'm really looking forward to see what he's got here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do
Usually see
think
Country
we've seen
Boy
the
Chris in
last of the
singles
hockey
action, usually with
jerseys.
Gator, but I guess that's kind of going into the
I think
back.
Wrestling
Gator
Gear
has a
will
new
win.
tag team championship
I did not
partner.
see that
That's
coming.
right,
It's
you
a
got
come from behind
Colonel Payne and
victory
Gator, the new PWX
for Wrestling
Tag Team
Gear.
Champions.
And those two, you expect their styles to clash, but those two might turn out to be quite a good team. Sort
Holy
of,
shit, you saw a
well,
porcupine?
Colonel Payne's
The
not a small
wild?
guy in any stretch of the imagination, and that was like running into a house.
A big house.
Oh my god, I need to
Maybe
see
a mobile
Atlas
home.
Wrestling Company.
Here he comes in. I
There's
think
just a lot of
Jimmy
guys
Angels
who
might have to go to
fuck a
plan
lot.
B here. One more time.
Hope he has a plan B. Oh, he catches him right in the air. What's he gonna do with him? He's got him up.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Drew Lazario became the guy that made the WWE belts. Yeah, crazy. Crazy how wrestling works.
No, not enough. He's not out of it by any means.
Chris showing a little attitude in there in the ring. Usually a
Showing
very
a little
fun-loving hillbilly.
attitude.
As are most.
Irish whip, here comes.
My pleasure.
Basically measure him right now.
Dan
He can take his
Zwigler,
time.
thank you. For
At
the
this
kind
point,
words.
he can take his time, but Jimmy Angel, he's definitely got the
Country
endurance
Boy's
factor.
just made of like grass, mud.
Look out.
Be great,
Nobody
Orion.
home.
Oh,
He schoolboys him. 1, 2, 3.
His shoulders came up like 7
A
times
victory.
in that 3 seconds.
Angel just beat Country Boy Chris.
The North Versailles screw job.
Jimmy Angel gets the win.
Great debut for him as he took out one
Oh
of the
man, the fuck market was weak. I'm sorry.
I shot Drew Lazario right here with a new PWX Tag Team Champions, Colonel Payne and Gator. Guys,
Together they're known
beat
as
Sticks
2
and Stones
guys.
for the Tag Team Championship.
What's up, Street Overalls?
Can you do
What's
it
on
again?
the wrestling?
The rematch is coming up. What do you think?
No
Match coming up.
sweat,
What do
not
you
at
think?
all. Sticks, stones, doesn't matter. Anybody
Oh
come
shit, they're
after
doing a
these
rematch
folks
with
will
Sticks
take
and
'em on.
Stones.
It don't matter. Tell him, brother.
Bone Crusher, Quinn Magnum, Gentleman Joe. I don't know how many times that you guys have brought on the fury in Colonel Payne.
A lot of rubbing
You
going
guys
on in this
are
promotion.
always there whenever I'm involved in a match. You take it upon yourself to
Always
involve
sneaking
me.
up on you.
That's right. Let me tell you something. I got the big man here.
I love when the
big
interviewers
man's gonna
get
be watching
involved.
my back.
Here's what
I've
your
got
promo's
his
supposed
back.
to say.
Bottom line, somebody stop us.
There you got it.
Oh god.
Pro Wrestling Express television title tournament.
Wait.
The belt will be mine because I'm the biggest and baddest in PWX. I'm 7
But
feet
he still
tall,
used to look like shit.
323 pounds. And when I get through all those opponents, the belt will be mine because I'm Leviathan, the man.
The pilot has turned on to fasten your seatbelt.
I love that he has
signs.
like
the
the
in-flight entertainment
gimmickiest
is the
gimmick name
television title.
ever.
But we're experiencing
But his nickname is just
turbulence.
The Man.
See, 8 of the best wrestlers at PWX are competing for that belt. People in Pittsburgh know it's true. TV title belt, come fly with JB.
And there you see.
Okay, that's my
JB
new favorite
Destiny about
pose.
to take on the 7-foot Leviathan.
As you can see, JB Destiny popular with all the fans here. They all want to get a nice word in.
They all want to touch his
Love to see Destiny,
spandex
really one of
shirt.
the favorites, as you mentioned in PWX, come away with the TV title, but what a daunting task. he
I'm
has ahead of
7
him
feet
with the
tall.
7-footer.
The
See?
7-foot giant Leviathan.
Looks like
Yeah, that's, we should have known Batista was a good actor.
He's like, do I really want to do this?
And he could look like that
He's
guy.
having second thoughts, but like I said, he'll be out here.
So he's a head taller than the ring announcer.
As always, Leviathan,
I assume he is like
figure, and he
6'4"
really knows what to do with
legit.
that big 7-foot,
Is he
305
taller than the Giant Warrior? Again, please go 30 minutes. Or don't go 30 minutes. 7 foot on tender. Oh my god. This guy lives in all caps. I love it. Love it. Yeah, I've noticed that. He washes the tattoo before he wrestles. It's so weird.
Right here.
As JB Destiny taking
So I can't get a good read on how big he is because JB Destiny looks really tiny.
Giant Leviathan. Then you have
Like a lot of us would look big next to this guy.
He just spun him around like a carnival ride.
JB Destiny was about 6 feet tall. Now he doesn't have
No,
his head
he's
anymore.
fucking not.
Look at
Look
Leviathan
out.
go.
Just holding him up there. It slams him down.
I'm not going to repeat the chant that they're currently undergoing, but
the Pearl Harbor attack, the big clothesline, and a couple of humongous leg drops, and this match could be over right about now if
I love this guy
stays on task here.
because he assumes that since he's tall, that means he is
This would
flexible.
really be big for Leviathan to get a winning streak going.
Oh
and
my
capture
God,
the
he's
TV
gonna
title.
kill him.
And there is
Oh.
the Snake Eyes face drop into
Oh
the top
God,
turnbuckle.
he missed it and then came back up and hit his face for
Destiny,
real.
He is in trouble now.
Choking him out. Right in front of the referee. Well, he's got a 5 count, so I guess he knows.
And Destiny's going to have to pull something out as he's facing such a size disadvantage here. But as you mentioned, we've seen Destiny show a ton of heart.
Size 22.
Yeah, this guy, I guarantee this guy was bitter.
Very good about himself.
He didn't make it. I'm tall.
Destiny trying to get himself back
That's a good.
together
Yeah,
here.
even if he is tall, he just looks like a tall, normal person.
Couple of closed fists. That's what
You have
gotta
to be
do
like
take a man the size of
freaky
Leviathan.
and tall.
Didn't have a ton of effect, though, as Leviathan's big body able to absorb those blows and now choking Destiny over the top rope. Whoa.
Throws him back.
God, I could not imagine being able to tell the difference in who's wrestling.
Winner of this match will move
If
on to
JB
the
Destiny wrestled
semifinals
Mike
for the Pro Wrestling
Quackenbush.
Xpress TV title, and look at this.
Yeah, you need face paint, mask, dye your hair green, something.
Fans rallying behind JB, but I don't know how much good it'll do him, Drew.
Look out.
Oh, big corkscrew.
Every
elbow.
shitty tall guy does that elbow drop.
Leviathan beating on you. Somebody cheering your name's not going to be much help.
This has been just about all Leviathan, and a slap across the face. Destiny is in big trouble here, and the TV title may be furthest from his mind. It may just be a matter of survival for JB.
Like, he just looks like the biggest guy who plays basketball. Oh!
Trying to get the shoulders down.
No.
I think they both almost
It's hard to get
blew
around
out
a
various
man's
body
size of
parts on
Leviathan.
that.
What's he setting up for
What's he
here?
got here?
That's a choke.
It was
He's
nice
gonna
of
break
both of them.
Oh man, he just folded. Did you see that?
I'm sorry for that noise I
Right in
just
half.
made.
He might have broke his neck on that.
And he lifted him up, and Leviathan's looking at him. He may have caused some serious damage here. He just folded him up.
Oh
like
my
he's a
God!
And I don't know if Destiny can even. I think that they might just have to stop this match right now.
Put him down!
After a drop like that.
But Destiny somehow got out of that. And it's over. One, two, three. He got him.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh. Destiny.
Are you
He was
dead?
ready for the ambulance, Drew.
Okay, let's do the sunset flip thing we were gonna do.
I can't believe it. I'm
Okay,
seeing.
he has a pulse, so we'll do the Rey Mysterio spot we saw on Nitro one
Neck's
day.
almost severely injured, but
Flip it over.
somehow was able to
Bang!
win on
Hits
the
his head on the
Leviathan. That was fantastic.
Oh my God.
JB Destiny, your winner, moving up in the TV title tournament.
Oh my, yeah, I'm clipping that, yeah. How is he walking? Yeah, that was concussion protocol in '97.
Watch out, Drew
Are you
Lazario,
awake?
right here with the Gentleman's Club. Gentleman's Club. You had a match with the Giant
my God,
Hillbillies. As it
Gentleman
turned
Joe
out,
was
Country Boy Chris
awesome.
didn't show up, and it was Colonel Payne and
Well,
Gator
fake
who
Nick Gage
defeated you
back
for
there.
the PWX Tag Team
Shut
Champ.
up. Let me tell you something,
Amnesia and sick.
okay? We trained hard for the Giant Hillbillies, and what do we end up getting? We end up getting Colonel Payne.
I would love to see
He
these
wasn't
guys
even scheduled to
training.
be there, okay? My man right here, the strongest man in the PWX, he could have took the Hillbillies by himself, okay? But no,
Yeah.
Colonel Payne stuck his nose into that. Right, my man?
Listen up, Payne. That's right, you did stick your nose where it doesn't belong, and that doesn't boast well for the Gentleman's Club, Quinn, Joe, Jester, whoever. Listen, we
Sounds
will
like
get
he's
a
just
rematch,
naming
we
guys
will
that he
win the
plays
titles
poker
back,
with on
and you will
Saturday.
be in pain.
What do you got to say? Forget it. I'll talk. Don't worry about it.
Don't
Listen
talk-
here.
don't worry
Hillbilly,
about it.
Gator, Payne, you're going to get yours for
God,
now.
I love
we'll
this
give you
guy.
that. But wait till you get us again, because we are going to tear you
I assume that's like the ticket money from the
This
show.
match is for the PWX Tag Team Championship, and here come the former champs, and they are not in a good mood. Bone Crusher and Quinn Magnum, together they're called Sticks and Stones, and they're part of Gentleman Joe's Gentleman's Club, and they want the belts back.
Oh, we got another fake tall guy. Oh, it's the fake tall guy from before.
The hot shot, Drew
Wait, are they
Lazario
just running the
here.
same match from the first
And it was
episode
really an unlikely
as a new
situation
match?
that saw the odd team of Gator and and Colonel
Because that's
Payne,
literally the
champions.
same jumpsuit he was
Now we're
wearing.
gonna see the new champions come right out. Of course, Gator, former tag team champions, along with Country Boy Chris, they were the Giant Hillbillies. Colonel Payne used to tag up with Major Agony as the Extreme Militia, but now they're together, and I'm sort of glad they haven't called themselves the Extreme Hillbillies or the Giant Militia.
Trying to figure out what this song
A different
is.
name altogether, I'm sure, but you should just call them the champions.
It sounds like some
Champions, That's what they are,
ICP
and that's what they're planning to be.
or like Juggalo
This is going to be the
adjacent.
first time we've seen
The
them against
Extreme
the belts, but I
Militia,
think these two are gonna make a
which is
very
only
good
one
team.
step off from ECW's Stolen Valor.
These two.
Love the kid
like
in
you
the
said, they
red
haven't teamed up
Reuben.
all that
Okay,
much,
it's not. It's a
but,
different
They've
match.
teamed up enough so far that.
So
they're
the
really
last
being
one
able
they
to
were
hold those
Sticks
belts.
and Stones spelled correctly. Now it's Sticks
As I
and
believe they
Stones.
like both of these teams, and they like these two together as well. But the Gentleman's Club is really,
See, that's what you
really gonna
get
be
for
out
mentioning
front in
Nick
this match,
Gage in an
as they
indie
feel
show
like
in
they were embarrassed
Indiana.
by the way that the championship changed hands earlier.
Well, this is their opportunity to.
Like I would do a
get
show a few years
revenge
ago,
on
and there
both
was a
Colonel
team that
Payne
came
and
out called the
Gator.
Elite,
So we'll see if they can do it.
and they didn't have a fucking idea who Kenny and the Bucks were. Please let this go 60 minutes.
Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the manager, Gentleman Joe.
Gentleman Joe seems like he probably hangs out with Paul Atlas after the shows. Like they have to keep kayfabe around the buildings, but they get a mile down the road and they go off and snort coke together. I love Sticks back there.
Weighing 240 pounds, he is the self-proclaimed strongest man in the PWX. This is Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher.
And his partner from Buzzard Sprint, Wyoming, weighing 260 pounds.
See, they're tag team partners because they both brought cut-off black shirts. I need to find that velour, not velour, that windbreaker jumpsuit he's wearing. Again, I fucking hate it when you have a fat guy in an indie show, and it's like, yeah, he is fat, but you clearly go crazy, exaggerating his weight. Like, that's a big boy. He ain't 5'15".
Okay, this tag team championship match is about to get underway as Gator
Maybe
and Colonel
4
Payne,
at
the
the
new champs,
most.
are gonna take
I don't
on
even
the
think he's
former champs,
4.
Bone Crusher and Quinn Magnum. This should be a very powerful, hard-hitting match.
Bone Crusher
I think
and Quinn
5'15"
Magnum
just
known as
sounds
sticks
mean.
and stones, and they will break your bones.
And Gator starting things off for his team, the champs against the bodyguard Quinn Magnum. He's really come a long way lately. He still really hasn't been in the sport for terribly long, but he looks better and better every time.
That is the
Just
worst
in
lockup
last
I've
few
ever
months, he's
seen.
Really
I
improved
love it.
himself. He's been training, he's been working out, he's been in that ring, and he really knows what he's doing in there.
Who the fuck is he talking about when he says he's been working out?
Gator and Colonel Payne, sort of a weird couple together.
These two can move for being big, I gotta say. Give him credit.
That mass coming down on the bodyguard Quinn Magnum.
Oh shit, Sir Patrick, stay
Plenty of
safe.
mass there.
Standing 7'6" and weighing 800
The way
pounds.
this has started, as he's eager to get
Like,
the
I feel
belt
like
back
every
to the
fan in
belt
this
by
audience
Gator.
has ended up in the YouTube chat.
Quinn
Magnum
Magnum
trying to shake it off.
down on the mat, but being helped up
Also,
by Gator.
how bad do you think those feet
Gator
smelled?
setting his man up and right into his corner.
And do you think at any point he said anything creepy to Shannon
This match
about
might
those
be over
feet?
quick, Jeff.
He's going to be wallpaper if he does that again. Colonel Payne back in.
Oh shit, boss man, stay safe yourself.
Quinn Magnum
Those
takes him
quakes
over the
fucking
snap man.
suck.
And Colonel Payne delivered that dishonorable discharge move, and that is what got the belts for him and Gator.
That was enough.
Showing
for
that
the victory,
babyface
so
fire with
I
that
guess he
chin
knows If he
lock.
can get that on again in this match, then they could come out with another.
I think
victory.
Vader was maybe 350 at his
Colonel Payne
biggest
may be
in
the first person in wrestling
WCW.
history to actually win a championship in a match that he
Runyon,
started
thank you for upping
in the
your
parking
sub,
lot.
much
He walked in off the
appreciated.
street, ended up joining the match because Country Boy Chris basically abandoned Gator because he was somewhere with Shannon.
Somewhere with Shannon.
Couldn't see his way clear to make it.
Okay,
to the
so
arena
they're
for a tag
alluding
team title
that
match.
Bone Crusher wasn't even in
Country
his
Boy
wrestling
was
outfit. He
fucking
just in his
Shannon.
street clothes. He just walked in.
I have never
took his
seen two
watch off
people
and
with
said, "Hey,
less
let's go."
chemistry
Colonel Payne, that is,
in
but
my
he was able to
life
team
than
up with
those
Gator.
two.
The referee allowed it Otherwise, Gator was going to be in a 2-on-1 situation, and what do you know? They became the champ. Right now, Colonel Payne looking good there against Quinn Magnum. Irish whip. And
nothing. Oh my God! I've never seen someone bounce off of turnbuckles like that before.
Because he's been in there for quite a while.
I think Colonel Payne needs to take out the Gator too after that bump.
There we go. Here comes Bone Crusher. And Magnum.
Oh my God, they're gonna.
Off the ropes.
That was almost good.
What a great double team move that is.
That was almost good.
Two
there's more of this on YouTube.
Definite tag team in this sport.
I'm sure we'll watch more in the future. It's lovely.
And they have really. They were the first team, I believe, to bring gold to the Gentlemen's Club as they had the tag team belts for a while. Bone Crusher.
But yeah, I guarantee you all these guys probably worked together at a warehouse or a GameStop.
But unfortunately for them, their title reign was short-lived.
Like the manager would always bitch on Saturday nights when they had to go wrestle.
Setting them up.
Because you guys can't all take off at the same time. You're my entire staff.
Nicely done there. Cover.
1, 2.
Horror movie BBQ. Thank you for the follow.
Laying out the count. And the Sticks and Stones team seems to have themselves together.
Maybe like a Gadzooks in '97. No, Gadzooks was a thing.
Here comes a big man, Quinn Magnum.
They built him as, oh my God, they built him as 660. Oh my gosh.
Some great tag team maneuvers here.
Definitely, that shows you they've been around for a while. And they're
these guys clearly like watched
they've been practicing together,
and we're like, we could do those things.
These two really working well as a tag team. And that's kind of a lost.
We are in minute 78 of this match at the Nashville Fairgrounds.
Tag team wrestling shows a lot of dedication to them as a team. And they're trying to get those belts back. Colonel Payne fighting for his life in there. And a beautiful flying shoulder drive.
That was impressive.
Gentleman Joe's happy.
As he should be. He's Gentleman Joe, and he has a very nice jumpsuit.
Again goes the bodyguard.
Choking him out.
Wrestling or not, he should always be happy.
And now Gentleman Joe having a few
no John Rambo tonight, no, but I'm glad to have you here.
Really itching to get into this match. As they've really been double
Hell yeah, Jonathan, thank you.
Another big move like this, that could be all. Off the ropes comes the Bone Crusher. The self-proclaimed strongest man in PWX.
Sandwich artists explode. Do you think there are at least a couple of these guys that if I were hiring in a Subway, I would say no thanks to?
Oh, they went to whip him into the corner.
And there he goes. Sets him up. Oh, good belly-to-belly suplex by Bone Crusher. That could be it right there.
He should have went for
That's a good point. Maybe Gentleman Joe is the manager at GameStop.
Maybe he realizes the Gator can make the save because he's pretty close.
And to convince him to let them all off at the same time, they have to let him be a manager at the wrestling.
Extreme Militia with Major Agony, they really were in some brutal.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought he was going to do a leg drop and hurt him.
The way they set that up.
Big leg drop.
Drops a leg.
1, 2.
I love when a shitty wrestler does a leg drop and then just leans over like this. Like that's a pin some way.
Still not enough. Can't keep him down.
Colonel Payne is desperate for a tag to Gator to keep this new tag team championship team alive.
Joe worked at Pizza Hut. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming that, Stacey. And that's what I love about having you all in the chat that knew these guys. Is we can get confirmation of our comedic speculation. So Joe worked at Pizza Hut. Thank you.
Keeping Colonel
honest job.
The tag.
Fans are solidly behind.
Another, so you got someone vouching that Joe was the manager at Pizza Hut.
Look out!
Bone Crusher went it hard. Oh man!
Colonel
oh shit!
To the ring post.
Oh man!
I love that's. I like that he stayed there. It looks good.
And we'll see
Magnum
if they can
does look like jacked up. Yes.
Really got to be in a lot of problems here. Uh-oh. Now he's going after the legs.
Oh, right in the balls.
Oh man, Colonel
you know
Payne
what that is?
Nailed there.
That's the Kabushi Cruncher.
What?
Yes, it wouldn't be a PWX match.
Without.
We didn't have the hot shot Drew Lazario with that.
I think we have to adopt that as the name for that.
That's why he's the best color man.
The Kabushi, the Kabuchi Cruncher.
And what are they setting up for here?
Some sort of double team maneuver. Got him up.
Gangsta symbol.
The Kabuchi Cruncher.
And man, did you see
That was more than halfway across the ring.
Watch, it's like a slur that I don't know, and I'm about to get canceled for repeating it.
He's not going for the pin.
What a performance here by Sticks and Stones, but look at Colonel Payne still fighting back. Oh, a spine buster by Colonel Payne.
Yes, horror movie BBQ. I guarantee you that dude still has the overalls in his closet, and every time, every morning, he's like, I should have chased my dream.
And a back body drop on Bone Crusher.
Yeah, it's like half the fans, I think some of the locker rooms, we're having a big reunion. I'm bringing everyone together.
Gator, what's he setting up for? Big body slam. And don't tell me he's going up the ropes.
A rocket launcher.
He's on his shoulders.
Oh my god.
From the rafters.
Oh my god. Oh, he missed. Oh, he kind of hit him.
Oh man. And this building actually...
Oh no.
They need to cut a hole in the roof to really execute that the way they wanted it, but they got the job done.
Big fan of Jeff Gorman explaining why it looked fucked up.
Payne get the win, and they keep the tag team belts with a big splash at the end.
I also love dude got hit with like 3 finishers, and he's up like, fuck! Alright, one more episode. That was the end of that one.
Okay, fans, we are ready for
Stop yelling
action
at me,
on Pro
Jeff
Wrestling
Gorman.
Express. Jeff Gorman with the hotshot Drew Lazario.
Right here.
And
This
we
is
are
our
ready
final
for action
episode of the
PWX
evening.
WrestlePlex.
Another
And
20 minutes or
all
so.
the action continuing every week. New people keep coming in, and you never know what to expect here at PWX.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You never know what to expect in Pro Wrestling Express.
I don't.
Can't wait
I
to see what
definitely
we're going to see tonight.
Okay, PWX fans, get ready because we're coming your way after these messages.
Please come my way. I think these are classics. Paul Atlas is a classic. Ba-bam. This is such a good song. After we're done, I'm going to Shazam the song, see if I
Here
can
on
find
Pro
it.
Wrestling Express, we've got a big North American
Yeah, we've talked about that a couple
Heavyweight
times.
Championship
Yeah,
match,
Drew's
and
the
here
guy
comes
behind
challenger,
Wildcat belts.
Scotty
Oh
Blake,
my
to
god!
face Golden Boy Dennis Gregory. My name is Jeff Gorman. Hotshot Drew Lazario is not right here, but Notorious Norm is.
This guy is awesome.
I'm not going for it. What I'm here to do right
This guy
now
fucks
is
even more than Paul Atlas.
Golden Boy Dennis Gregory, because Dennis Gregory is showing me a lot lately, and I notice him and JB kind of not
Cutting back to
getting
the
along too
entrance,
much, so
someone
you
falls
know
over.
I'm gonna feed into that.
Here comes the North American
God.
Heavyweight Champion, always getting a big response. Golden Boy Dennis Gregory, and Norm Dennis Gregory beat your
Scott
man, Stew Lou
Blaze.
Marconi, on
So
February
the guy with the
22nd.
blonde mullet is not the
Captured
Golden
his North
Boy.
American title.
Props given to
Scotty
Dennis Gregory
Blaze.
for doing that, no question about it. But as you know,
Scotland, you got to change your ring announcer name to Scotty Blaze.
all the titles sooner or later.
Timely reference.
Golden Boy Dennis Gregory exuding confidence.
But a Mr. T reference, I'm begging you. Back to action. Here we go in the ring with Golden Boy Dennis Gregory and Scotty Blaze.
That's right, you never want to compare yourself to Mr. T when you're going into a wrestling match. Take on Scotty Blaze, who's really...
Scotty Blaze. Okay, so he doesn't have like the out and out charisma of a Paul Atlas, but he, I don't know, I feel like he's a guy that knows that he can fuck a lot and doesn't need to like be showy about it. You know? Like you walk through life looking like that. Like, we know. Slim Jack Victory. That's not enough ass to be Jack Victory, baby.
To finish your thought there, Jeff Gorman, Lou Marconi
Yeah,
is the greatest wrestler you are.
Scotty
correct.
Blaze looks like the type of guy who it just looks like
Championship on the line,
just
and there's the
are
champ,
drawn
Golden Boy
to
Dennis
sit on
Gregory,
his
in
face.
the black and gold, always very popular in the Pittsburgh area.
God,
Taking on Scotty
I
Blaze.
wish Scotland there were rap videos of you in high school.
Scotty Blaze. That
DJ
attitude
Scotty
definitely can be used to
Blaze.
describe him. He's also been quite a winning wrestler of late. and it looks like he was sort of making fun of the thickness right there.
It's very expressive,
his
West to
girlfriend
go.
does say, incidentally,
Look
that,
at Scott
he is
Blaze
thick.
there. Extremely
I'm glad he didn't go in the direction I thought you were going. Wow, Gregory just nailed him upside the head and pounding him on the mat.
I've never seen
And this is
two
what I like
dudes
about
do the
Dennis Gregory.
ECW
You're
cat
seeing a
fight
more
spot
aggressive
before.
style from that gentleman, and I'll tell you what, he's looking good.
They do have the rip from the Maple Leaf Gardens. Oh my God, he ate 2 feet to the face.
Almost a 3 count there by Golden Boy Dennis Gregory. Quick match.
And so, Notorious Norm, I know you want to get your hands on all sorts of championships here, and I guess it's going to be Beef Stew Lou Marconi, the man that you'd like to see win this championship back.
Well, you know, he probably will
Yeah.
do so if the championship committee
Kinda did a drop
will
kick
give
there.
him that opportunity. It doesn't look like we're getting the opportunities we deserve, but you know what? You absolutely cannot deny a win.
The North American champion looking very good here.
Not quite a
Golden Boy
Mike
Dennis
Sanders
Gregory
fist
really
drop,
opening
but
up the offense
we'll let
on
it go.
Scotty Blaze, who is no slouch in there.
Hey, Refs Wizards.
And Gregory setting his man up once again. It's pretty much been all him. Catches in a sleeper.
It's like he went
hold.
for
Look
a
at this.
shoot sleeper.
And he's riding him, Jeff. He's trying to ride the thickness.
And Scotty Blaze is able to back him in and break that hold as he boots away.
Beautiful boot to the stomach, and now
Why
a
would
good
you
fist
say
to the
that?
back, and another by Scotty
Yeah,
Blaze.
Scotty Blaze has great
So
ring gear.
Blaze setting him
Like,
up
beautiful
here
ring gear.
for a big flex.
Besides, Ride the Thickness should be Scotty Blaze's
NNWO merchandise
finisher.
out there, as that seems to be taking off.
Take a look at the crowd.
Ride
NWO is
the
where it's at.
Thickness.
Wearing the purple and white. And here comes Blaze off the ropes with
I
the
think
elbow.
I need to make a
He's
Ride
so
the
thick he
Thickness
couldn't get up
shirt.
that high for that elbow, but he almost got a 3
That might
count
kick
there.
me in the ass to actually get some shirts.
Blaze looking very, very good as he really comes out there and he's really taking
Like,
care of a
with
lot of
the heart.
competition. Went for the jawbreaker there, but Blaze was able to get out of it.
Got it that time. Back to action here, Jeff Gorman.
That'll mess up your mandible. And we
That'll
get
mess up your
to
mandible.
Gregory's faced a ton of different competition. In fact, at one point,
Referee
he had the tag
Mullet's
team
back.
championship
Scott
with Jimmy
Venom,
Destiny,
the
concurrently
gimmick
with his title
referee.
reign for the North American belt.
And you know what? He's one of the guys that are making this building the most famous candy store in America.
No doubt about that.
Just say that he's a
As
drug
Scotty
dealer?
Blaze sends the champion in. Springing up to the top rope. Look at that. We get 3.
Wait, what? Wait, you want me to go now?
What?
Next? We're going now? All right. Jeff, I got to get out of here, brother. I'll talk to you later. I'm rolling.
Okay.
Gotta get out of here, brother.
Well, Notorious Norm is left as Golden Boy Dennis Gregory coming up with a victory, retaining the North American
Oh
Championship.
shit, there's a
Scotty
there's a
Blaze.
fucking
Look
ninja.
out. Look at this. There he is right there.
There's a disco ninja in the ring.
The Boogeyman again.
Wait, his name is the Boogeyman?
And they have just waylaid the North American champion. Beautiful gourd buster there by the Boogeyman. And Notorious
Oh, is
Norm
that
is boogieing down
is that
with the
legit
Boogeyman.
Disco Inferno?
Oh man, he was out here. You heard him basically talking a lot of good things.
Oh my
about
god, I
Gregory.
think that is
He's got the
legit
hold on
Disco
it. The
Glenn.
Last Dance. Man, that is painful. That's what he put on T-Ranchula, the heavyweight champion, and you can see that this Boogeyman is really Norm's
What
ace
the
in hole
fuck?
going after all the championships. He's got the mic.
Oh, the ring was literally in the back. I thought he meant that Scotty Blaze was giving the boys their candies. Okay, the ring was literally in the back of a candy store. Thank you. That is not Mr. Ooh La La. That is Norm Connors.
Listen to that. He actually wants Dennis Gregory to join the NNWO, and he's going to just take
The
it out of his eye until he does.
NNWO? I don't want to know what those N's stand for.
So, still, despite this attack by Notorious Norm's World Order and the Boogeyman,
Oh,
it is
Notorious
still the
Norm's
North American
World
champion,
Order. Okay.
Dennis Gregory.
When you're throwing around random N's,
This
abbreviations
is
in
a
indie
semifinal
wrestling, I
match
don't
of the Pro
trust.
Wrestling Express TV title tournament, and
Big
JB
fan of
Destiny
booking
getting
Disco
a ton of
Inferno
fan
and then just
support
putting him in
on
a
his way to
mask.
his match with Paul Atlas.
JB Destiny always getting the fan support here at PWX.
But never
Jeff
nude.
Gorman here for Pro Wrestling Express, along with the hotshot Drew Lazario.
I can't.
here. And boy, this has really been such an intense tournament. Great stars in the tournament, and they've really brought the best out of each other.
Absolutely. We've seen.
Yeah, I think this was when Disco had his
JB Destiny in the ring
brief
beating the
indie
7-foot
run
Leviathan
after refusing the
practically
job for
getting his neck
Jacqueline.
crushed. Oh. Here comes the
All right, so we actually has the tattoo. He left it on. He forgot to wash it off.
Absolutely, the former partner. Well, he still is the partner of JB Destiny. They were tag
I love
team
that
champions.
the seats make it to where you have to
victory over Dennis Gregory. He's got a good
see who's
chance to get a
coming
victory
out.
over JB Destiny.
Hell yeah, Paul Atlas. He's got a leather cap.
Nice little hat on there. Atlas, with that super kick, he can beat anybody. He can beat Destiny. He can beat anybody else in the
God,
tournament.
of course his finish is the super kick. Why wouldn't it
Gregory
be?
was able to avoid it. We'll see if Destiny can avoid that.
Just
super
wrestle in the chaps, dude.
Kick. Referee is Todd Thompson for this TV title tournament semifinal.
Todd Thompson. Just wrestle in what you wore.
As is JB Destiny.
Oh my God, he came out to girls, girls, girls. Of course he did. Motley Crue entrance music in 1997.
Match in the tournament to crown the Pro Wrestling Express Television Champion. Introducing first from the dark half, weighing 190
From the dark half.
the dead ringer,
The dark. This is gonna be a spectacle.
and his opponent from Hollywood, California.
Of course, from Hollywood.
15 pounds, the Heartbreaker, Paul Atlas.
What if it came out that he was like just a big Marty Jannetty fan?
Mainstays here in Pro Wrestling Express and two of the fan favorites.
Yeah, is
They've both
JB
been
Destiny
tag team
okay?
champions before, and this is really a big chance for them to lay claim to some singles gold.
Like, should he not be
Lock up
wrestling?
here. Paul Atlas goes behind.
Atlas trying to control. Destiny with the standing
Hey,
switch.
Lionheart.
Destiny goes behind.
And a nice drop toe hold there. It's both guys keeping things on the mat. They both really can fly.
Yes, this is a I think Generation
Destiny
Swine
can
was
just bounce off the ropes
95,
and- Now,
96?
it seems like Atlas, he has a little bit of a size advantage, not really much, but he's going to be the one who's going to have to keep it on the ground because Destiny's going to try to make it an aerial bout.
Absolutely. That's his best bet to win this match is keep JB Destiny down. Use his strength advantage. Don't let JB Destiny get on those ropes.
I'm a big fan of either of these guys having a strength advantage in a wrestling match. That would have been so good, Ray, if he was from Intercourse, PA, because he
That's going
books.
to be a 2 count. JB Destiny, one of the usual suspects with Dennis Gregory, and they've
Yes,
been the tag team
Brian,
champions before.
as we like to
Atlas and Black
notate it on
Cat
these
have been the tag
streams.
team champions before.
This fucker came into girls, girls, girls.
So definitely a lot of
3
championship
years
history here.
And both
after
these
Kurt
two trying
Cobain
to,
died.
you know, again, trying
All
not
right,
to
Generation
make too many
Swine was
mistakes,
June
as this
'97.
is such an important
So around
match.
this
They are just
time.
one step away
Yes.
from a crack at the TV
I thought it was,
title,
for some reason I thought it was
as this is a
95.
semifinal match.
Has him back in the corner.
Trying to bull him.
So even Motley
There's a
Crue
chop.
thought that was outdated.
And I think that suit really always seems to protect Destiny from taking the brunt of those chops.
Oh, he almost made him suck his own dick.
Chops still don't feel very
Like,
good,
what
I'm
if his
sure.
neck is broken?
Atlas.
And Paul Atlas is like, what if we do the Mr. Perfect neck
Like we
gimmick?
said earlier, he injured
Like-
that neck not too long
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, I
against the
guess.
giant Leviathan. And I'm still sore, I'm sure.
Oh,
Good looking
God.
back suplex there by the Heartbreaker. I'm sure all the guys in the back are watching these matches on the monitors and scouting who their future opponents.
All the guys in the back are watching this match thinking, why did you fucking let him go to the ring?
And friends or not, you know, Atlas is going to go after it because this is just too important. The Heartbreaker sends him in. And here comes Destiny off the ropes with a flying body press. 1, 2. Atlas
Ooh,
kicks out.
I thought he had him. I thought JB was going to the final.
Yes, this is
Destiny
Paul
thought he
Atlas
had him
against
too.
JB Destiny
Referee Todd Thompson
in the
said no
TV
dice.
title tournament.
No soup for you. Hooking up once again. As these two
Paul
really
Atlas did a lot of
have
hooking
a lot
up,
of mad
I
ability to
imagine.
go with their aerial prowess.
Absolutely.
And keeping these basic. Wow, hook kick to the chin.
One guy
And that could have
has,
knocked them
you
silly
know,
right
this
there. And
full
2.
screen. Yeah, these guys are totally fine
Always
for
good to
this
just go
fed.
for a pin there. If you land a big move like that, you know,
Totally
you never
fine.
know how much damage has been done to your opponent.
Especially in a situation like this when it's a tournament for the TV championship.
Beautiful spinning wheel kick right to the bridge
See,
of the
back
nose.
then,
He got
if you
two
were, if
again.
you did a spinning wheel kick on an indie show, you were the high
Standing
five.
Looks like he's going for that standing splash. Let's see if he can hit it.
Oh,
There it is. He
I
got it.
fucking love
One. Only one.
like my 2026 brain is thinking, oh, he's gonna do like a corkscrew moonsault or something. Nope.
Over that, he's getting a
Flash.
little bit cocky.
Love
JB
it.
Destiny was.
And Atlas Setting him up right now as he seems to be reinvigorated. Ooh, sort of a slamplex, you might call it. He says that's
A slamplex.
1, 2.
Get it?
No. Destiny kicks out. We've seen Destiny take a ton of punishment.
He was
in the past,
face fucking.
especially just
Whoa, look
Leviathan.
out. 1, 2. Oh, almost
there.
got him.
Both these two trading near
Gator
falls.
sticking his head up to the curtain. All right, now they're doing the sunset flip.
The winner will be in the finals
They
of the
didn't
TV
fuck it
title
up.
tournament, and this has really been quite a prestigious event. And I'm really interested to see who's going to come out on top.
That's not
What's he
quack.
setting up
I
for
think the
here?
dude was just making a joke.
Paul Atlas, go for the pile driver.
I do believe.
God, the last fucking move this guy needs to take
Wow, powerful
after
back
that
drop.
last
Good job
match
blocking that
is
pile
a
driver.
pile driver.
And we get. Oh, I thought he was going for a cover there, but no.
Doesn't look that way. I'm not sure. Oh, he's going up to the ropes.
Setting him
My
up.
God.
Beautiful moonsault off the ropes.
He hit it.
Atlas actually
Wasn't
rolled
supposed to,
inward
but
and
he hit
Destiny
it.
landed right on his face.
Oh God, did he really hurt himself again?
What was it called again?
A moonsault.
The moonsault.
What's that called again? A moonsault.
But Atlas, this is really a move that he's going to have to take
Wait.
advantage of. Whoa!
Both of them out over the top.
Over and out.
Wait, okay.
Both these
Has
two
a
on the
machine
floor.
says it's
Usually
September
you see a running
2005.
start, but they just both
JB
went flying
Destiny
over and out.
legit
Destiny is in big trouble
became
after
the
missing
Guinness
that
World
moonsault,
Record
and now
holder
this.
for the most consecutive
Atlas
kicks
can
to
take
your
advantage.
own head in 60
Doesn't want to
seconds.
stay out there. He's going to get counted out.
He kicked himself in the head 57 times in 1 minute. His record was 42. He couldn't just do 43 kicks. He had to kick himself way more times.
Sunset flip.
I love that.
Oh, look at that. Referee Todd Thompson actually broke that move.
Oh!
Super kick.
That's all.
It.
1, 2, 3.
That is it. When you hit the super kick, it is lights out. and
All
Atlas wins it.
American Pope.
Advancing to the finals of the PWX TV title tournament.
Hey, Rock and Roll Savage. Happy Sunday. He beat your record, Scott. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you this way.
Atlas is in the finals of the TV title tournament. What a win for him.
I love that JB has an IMDb page.
Bottom line is, if you want to hear the very best in wrestling talk, you're going to tune in to Notorious Norm, 1360 WIXC.
Oh, shit, he has a
Saturday
radio
nights,
show.
6:30. You never know who I'm going to have on or who I'm going to be ribbing. Tune in.
Who you're
I'm
gonna be
tune you out
ribbing?
permanently.
That's an inside turn.
TV title tournament moves into the semifinals as Beef Stew Lou Marconi.
Beef Stew Lou Marconi.
Not
Not sad anymore.
He will face Bad Boy Brian Anthony.
JB was also on an episode of Letterman, apparently.
Right here. And
Holy
it's a different
crap.
Fargo strut around the ring, and they meet with a big hug.
The rectangular Fargo strut. And they're going to be facing the Bad Boy.
You're going to see part 2.
Also, I love that Norm Connors
Part
is
2.
wearing tights
Part 1
as
was
a
win over Mad
manager
Mike.
and knee pads and
Got him with the
boots.
Fujiwara armbar submission scored by Marconi.
That was not a
Bad boy
Fujiwara
Brian
armbar.
Anthony making his way to the ring, not wasting any time.
The battle of the guys who do sad Raven gimmicks and then take off their clothes and are just normal wrestlers.
Absolutely. He's
That is
ready to
Norm
go.
Connors,
He's
yes,
ready to
Adam.
advance in a TV title tournament.
Gotta watch out for Notorious Norm outside the ring. A little Japanese style bow there.
Respect. You gotta have respect for Beef Stew Lou Marconi.
This is what Ring of Honor would have been like in 1997.
Pay attention. Tell him. Brian Anthony is step 2.
This is 1 fall, 30-minute
Tipped.
time limit, and it will be a semi-final round match in accordance with the crown, the Pro Wrestling Express television champion.
Alright, I believe this is our main event of the stream.
Notorious Norm. From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 230
I always love the heel manager getting a big pop.
and his opponent from anywhere he damn well pleases.
Oh, don't steal Sid's thing, you fucking dork.
Bad Boy Brian
Pro Wrestling Express with a television title tournament. This is a semi-final match, and this should really be a good one. A couple of guys who are no strangers to championships.
That's for
The
sure.
strangers
Beef
to the
Stew Lou
tanning bed
Marconi,
either.
former North American heavyweight champion. And then there's Brian Anthony, former
Yeah, that was not a Fujiwara
heavyweight
armbar. That was
champion
like
of
a
PWX.
Oh my God, he's doing the Ken Shamrock
Heavyweight
thing.
champion of PWX.
He's the shooter.
Almost going to the
Or
UFC
Mortis.
style
Mortis
stance
did that
there.
too.
Marconi, a nice job by Anthony to flip out. Brian Anthony looking good against Beef Stew.
Has him in the headlock.
JB was in
Marconi whips him in
Dogma?
and leapfrog. Anthony
He was a
gets
production
nailed with a
assistant
good
for
back elbow
Dogma.
by Beef
Sweet.
Stew Lou. Goes for a
Beef
quick
Stew
pin.
Lou.
2? No, not enough. You're not going to beat Brian Anthony that quick.
Marconi controlling his man right now. And we'll see if he tries to focus on one body part as he did in his win over Mad Mike. Ooh, good hip toss.
I think Mad Mike's in the locker room. Let me cut a promo about like how wrestling's fake again, please.
Right now.
Wrestling's stupid and I hate it.
It's got to be all offense in order to move up in this tournament.
2. No.
2 count by Anthony. And Notorious Norm seems ready to interfere at a moment's notice.
As always.
Anthony looking good right now. Beautiful flying power
He should have
slam
done
by Anthony. We got only 2. Boy, what a win it would be. Both these two at such a high level here in Pro Wrestling Express. Whoever comes out with this TV title is really going to have a lot to brag about.
Oh, absolutely. Being the first ever PWX heavyweight TV champion.
And that is so much exposure
Yeah,
to be on
these
TV
guys
so
are just
much with the
calling
championship
spots
belt.
right into the
And that's
camera.
really going to be pretty much the hallmark of Pro Wrestling Express, I believe. 2 count there as Marconi lifts the shoulder and now comes out with a head scissors. Beef Stew Lou, really an outstanding wrestler who's really added a lot of different styles to his repertoire. But bad boy Brian Anthony has really shown a ton of
different
fighting heart as
styles,
he
like
has faced the best stars
that one
in the
Japanese
world
tape
and
you
come
saw.
out on top.
That one CMLL
Notorious
tape you
Norm
saw.
seems to be importing so many different people to fight Anthony, and he was up to the challenge every time.
Absolutely. He's been after Brian Anthony for a while. And so far, he's been unsuccessful at taking
Can somebody
him out.
wake Drew Lazario up?
And Marconi working on that arm once again, as he really seems to be favoring that submission style. And Marconi with a beautiful swinging neck breaker.
The famous shoot hold,
Anthony, as
the
we mentioned, he can take a whole
shake,
lot of
rattle, and roll.
punishment
Anthony
and keep
goes
fighting back.
1,
Yes, sure, he
2.
does every
No.
gimmick.
No, Anthony.
Those are all of his styles.
It's Marconi trying to keep things basic here, trying not to. You really don't want to make a mistake. As you can see, people as this tournament progresses aren't really going with a whole ton of high-risk maneuvers, trying to make sure they don't knock themselves out of the tournament. And the fans solidly behind the bad boy.
Ooh. And another one. One more.
Anthony fighting back. Here he comes.
Oh yeah, Honky would
caught him
have
with the
done
knee.
some of that
Right into
martial
the
art.
stomach, and he's down.
Imagine he would have called
And that
it.
makes Notorious Norman.
And a big
All
leg
right,
drop.
horror movie
NNWO
BBQ. Thank you so much for hopping in the chat.
Oh, a 2 count there.
We'll see you soon. Have a good night.
Marconi trying to polish off the bad
Much
boy.
appreciated.
Referee is Chris Wood.
Chris Wood.
Ooh,
What a
my.
chop. What
I
a
felt
chop.
that one. And I felt that one too.
Marconi really knows how to throw those.
My chest is red after that.
Everybody in this promotion loved the Mr.
Anthony
Perfect
trying to
gimmick.
get himself back into this one.
Thank
Marconi
you,
drags him to the center of the
Washington
ring.
Archie. I
Overhead roll-up.
appreciate it.
And
2.
Good try.
Still not enough. This Brian Anthony's still got a lot of fight left in him.
Marconi
I
telling the fans
love
he's got a
heel
chance to
saying
get
shut
by
up.
On the
So
bad
good.
boy. Winner will move to the finals of the PWX TV title tournament. And we've got a backslide going on here. Who's
Up,
gonna
up.
get it?
It's not
like
how.
Brian Anthony's gonna
Yeah,
win.
no. You have to like rehook the
Marconi
arms if
nicely
you're gonna
flipped
reverse
out of
it.
that. Firing away. Marconi catches him with a flying clothesline.
And
It looked like they
Someone
did a
put
double
up there. It looks like he's
clothesline,
gonna pop right
double
back out the
down,
window.
and then the dude just gets up.
2 count.
Who's the dude in the purple things on the outside of the ring? That's Norm Connors.
They have been against Notorious Norm and
Going to
anybody
promote
who's ever brought
IWC
into
in
this building.
Pittsburgh.
But as we know, he
All right,
brought
Salt of the
Tarantula
Earth, have
into
a
this
good one.
building.
Thanks for
And
popping in the
Tarantula,
chat.
He smartened up. He realized he's not going anywhere with Notorious Norm.
Really? Because I don't
Notorious
think some of the
Norm
wrestlers are
himself.
smartened up.
And Tarantula went on his own, and look at him now. He's a PWX heavyweight champion.
And now, Marconi
Brian, you
sends
nailed it.
Anthony, and he missed the
Number
splash
3
in
is
the
heel
corner.
says
This could
shut
be
up. Best
Anthony's
heel stuff.
Window of opportunity.
Number
He's
2
gonna
best
try to
heel
prop
thing.
it open and keep it
Hair
open.
was pulled and he's bald.
Sends Beef Stew
Of
across.
course, the number 1.
Whoa,
I'm so smart.
beautiful
Oh!
tilt-a-whirl slam.
I think he might have him.
Two there.
Oh,
Marconi
we're getting
kicking
into our
out.
falsies now. 4 minutes into the
Both
match.
these two would love a chance to get into the finals and get his hands on this TV title.
Ooh, big elbow.
Nice.
Catch him right in the mush.
Nice elbow.
Right in the mush.
2. No.
Marconi still has a lot left. Brian Anthony on the attack.
parade.
Has him in. Oh, catches him with a drop kick. Once again into the mush.
Great height on
I
that
feel like
drop
these
kick. Anthony's
guys
a very
weren't
big
connecting
guy.
with
He
a lot
got
of
right
drop
up at head
kicks.
level on Marconi, who again does the phantom
Whiffing.
whip up.
Doesn't want to exert the energy, which is somewhat of a smart move.
Stomping away, and Anthony has really been able to avoid all that pressure on his arm. He really hasn't allowed Marconi to work on that arm and set up for the Fujiwara armbar.
Suplex.
Good suplex, but Marconi knows actually a lot of different submission holds.
Oh, absolutely.
Setting him up. Wait, this
What
could be
is
one of them
he?
right now.
What the fuck is he gonna try here?
He's got
The
one of
I
his legs
sit
up,
on
he's
your
got
head
the other leg
hold.
locked. What?
Japanese inverted
The
stomp.
fuck is that?
It, I think that is gonna be it. Yes. Man, what a move that is.
What
Look
the
at
hell?
Oh, just wrenching the back, the neck, the
That's
legs,
actually like
everything.
a cool hold, but also, what the hell? How do you even describe that to somebody? No, Joe Dombrowski did not send in this footage. Alright, so that's it for tonight. But before we go, like I said at the beginning of the stream, next Sunday, 8 p.m., our YouTube members only stream, Not Quite Wrestling, where you pay, $5 a month on YouTube. You get this stream where we watch something that's a little close to wrestling, but not quite. And here's what we're watching next Sunday.
Welcome to That's Atlanta, the show where it pays to know the place you call home.
Alright, where am I? Where I am. Alright, thank you all so much for hanging out with me the last 2 hours for some wild, wacky PWX action. We're having fun here. So, again, I'm back next Tuesday, or I'm back this Tuesday, not next. I'm back 2 days from now on Twitch exclusively for WCW Cuts Live, and then for YouTube members, back next Sunday to watch the game shows, baby. 8 p.m. then. Thank you, Scotland. Thank you, everybody else in the Erotic Eric Fontaine fan club. 10:06 p.m. on the East Coast. It's not late enough. Zach, we've watched Who's Your Lotto, or Who's Your Millionaire before. Did a stream dedicated just to it. These are different states. So yeah, 10:06 p.m. You don't have to go to bed, but you can't stay here. Good night.